shit.
Why do we have all three of them neatly gathered in our ship?
What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Yo! What up, Dex? All right, let's run it. What's up? I think music is a good volume. Day's been great, man. Day's been great. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. What the hell? What up, Jeff? What's up, Jeff? What up, guys? Happy Thursday. What's up, y'all? Yo, thank you, Seth. Good luck on the grind, brother. Whether it's Rivals or some RuneScape. What up, Data? What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Diego, what's up? What up, what up, what up, boys? What up? Eli, what's up? Ellie. What's up, everybody, man? Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's day is going good. Hope everyone's day is going well, man. What's up, Will? That's all good, Ellie. You are more than welcome to however long you are. Guys, how's everyone's day going, man? Check it. We're going to show off a couple things real quick. All right, first off, guys, if you haven't commented on the video,
what's up, everybody?
Like and subscribe. Make sure you go do it.
Quick giveaway. All you gotta do is like.
We're running the giveaway tomorrow.
Pokemon is and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will pick a random comment on Friday on the live stream. One of you
just started work.
This beautiful Enzo.
Get a daily dose of Velez first thing in the morning, right, Jeff?
Do all that good stuff. Please give this Pokemon.
Guys, make sure you post a comment more than anything. I know you guys are all subbed and will like, but make sure you post a comment if you want a chance at the Enzarua.
All right, what's up, everybody?
We're gonna do a random comment generator tomorrow. We got 33 comments, guys. We've had like 10 likes, so I guarantee you someone's gonna get mad because I'm gonna check my subscribers list, and if they're not subscribed, they won't get it, and we'll re-roll it. But I made it pretty clear. You gotta like, comment, subscribe. So we'll see how that goes. We'll run it tomorrow. All good though, all good. Yo, I just got home from a 3-year-old soccer practice where they all beating each other up. Yeah, hopefully, Jeff, man. Let's start off with some bangers, dude. My day's incredibly hard. Sometimes I don't get to watch OP all day. What episode are you on now? And then, guys, if you didn't get a chance, this is the video that we dropped today. Seth blessing us with the Leafeon.
Hippo. Lily Pope.
Swablu.
Swablu.
I love it when the timing And the timing just works out perfectly.
Sethicus. Good luck.
Oh! Such a beautiful card, dude. Seth! We love it! We love it.
Seth! Oh my God! You believed! What?
Guys, always remember, every day or every other day, we will always drop a video, a short, on the YouTube, on the Instagram, and on the TikTok. If you ain't following, go give it a follow, guys. Sundance Cards. We are trying to drop as much content as possible. So, I had a blast, dude. I had a blast. They're not done music. Guys, check it, man. I got some of my cards from a PSA sub from a different stream coming. We got a PSA 10 on this Eevee. From Terra. And then we got a PSA 9, guys. On the Sumbreon. Dude, I was looking at this Sumbreon before I started stream. And I just do not know where it gets a 9. The front centering on this card is perfect, dude. The centering on the front of this card is perfect. It's not a 9. And then looking at the back, I'm resubmitting this, by the way. This is not a PSA 9. But if you don't look at the 9 and you just look at the card, doesn't it look just so amazing? Doesn't it look so perfect? We're resubmitting that. If it was off center, cool. It's not off center, dude. This card is not off center. I'm like trying to be as critical as I can. Ellie, you're good, man. Do what you gotta do, brother. Do what you gotta do, man. We'll be here. Maybe we won't. I don't know. This card is not a... I don't see where it could have been a 10. A fucking 9. I got bamboozled, bro. This is a PSA 10. Nah, dude. That centering is way too crispy. I'm resubmitting that, dude. There's no way in hell that card is a fucking PSA. There's no way in hell that card's a PSA fucking 9, dude. There's no way in hell. Guys, by the way, check this out. This is a better view. This is a better view at the Mewtwo. Let me know what you guys think. They saw the other 10s and said, nah, give one 9. Dude, that's what I'm kind of feeling, Will. That's what I'm kind of feeling. I'm submitting it anyway. I'm still waiting to mine get out of grading. It should be soon. So pre-sale already. I've seen some of these sell for over $500 now. Pre-sale already on eBay. I've seen people buy these already, sold on eBay for over $500. Why would you buy it now for? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know, man. Very expensive. Is it worth $500? I mean, dude, to be fair, is it worth $500? Is kind of like a weird statement. A card is worth what someone is willing to pay for it, right? Because remember, I'll even pause my music for this. This card in English sold at auction pre-sale like $16,000. Remember we were tracking that eBay sale, guys, for the Sumbrion English. It sold for like $16,000 pre-sale, and now you can get it for 10% of that. Yeah, I hung out at Card Crate stream last night. Ended up getting a free sub and won a raffle. Yo, let's go! What'd you get? It's chalked, boys. It's chalked. I'm gonna be Dada's third favorite streamer again. Yo, good luck, Jeff. Good luck, Jeff. Get that dubski, brother. Get that dubski. You got, yeah, Jeff. Let's fucking, dude. Let's hit the lottery this time, dude. Velez gave me the luck in Kyle stream. Yo, me and Jeff were in Kyle's stream last night. We were hanging out, and it was me, Jeff, and Crumby. And I told Jeff what to do every single time, and he won every single time. I was like, Jeff, you gotta go in for a wheel spin. Jeff gets 2 wheel spins, smacks the $100 on the second wheel spin. Then I told him, then he gets like $100 for credit, and I told him, get some One Piece and get some fucking mystery packs. He gets a couple of mystery packs, smacks a slab, gets an EV slab out of the mysteries, and then hits an alternate art that he liked from the One Piece. Yo, Jeff, that's all karma. Because, guys, for the birthday stream, Jeff dropped a $50 fucking birthday gift. Jeff sent a $50 birthday gift. He said, fuck you, enjoy it, happy birthday. And then he wins $100 off another person's stream. Data, you were due. Data, you were due. Welcome to newest mod on the Twitch side. Data's the newest mod on the Twitch side. Data was due, man. That is holding it down. Data and Degs hold it down for the homies, man, on the Twitch side. I appreciate y'all. Data and Dex hold it down for the homies, man. Always there on the Twitch side. And I will shout out Dex even heavier, because Dex, dude, it's like fucking 4 a.m. for Dex. And the homie fucking comes and hangs out, dude. There's no way I can't let that sort of loyalty go unpunished. Go unrewarded, as they say. I know we're small, but don't worry, guys. One day, there'll be like 4 people on Twitch. And then you can really crack down on them. Now we'll just deal with the mod wall.
You can stay here alone and watch what happens to this purgatory.
Bah.
Oh, you know what's funny, man? I'm always in bed falling asleep. I see the notification. I instantly go to my desktop PC. Dude, you're fucking crazy, man. Yo, even though it's a 9, those Eevees and the Pikachu look good up there, bro, this is gonna be a 10 soon enough. But I'll send it to PSA in like a month, and by the end of the year, this will be a 10. Okay. Guys, I got some more cards. I forgot to show y'all the masterpiece, the crowning achievement of my sub return from Kyle. This card can't speak. This card is called what is it? Oh. This card is called Unstoppable. It's the card, dude. The card has me flustered. It's called Unstoppable Throbbing. PSA 10 on the Unstoppable Throbbing, dude. Holy Jesus! I'm gonna come. Unstoppable Throbbing, dude. By the way, I received my boy base set Bulba. The condition was rough. Then I noticed I didn't buy near mint. No! Feels bad. Oh, damn. You snagged that from a pack? Yeah, some Fujimi Fantasia Bunko Volume 2. But like that was the only I bought so much of that. But yeah, I bought that from some Fujimi. Guys, small restock came in today. I got 2 Twilight Masquerade ETBs, and some Shrouded Fable. So, just a couple extra things that we did get in stock. Oh, one more thing. So guys, if I mostly collect PSA 10s, right? But if they're like very old vintage cards that I really like, I mostly get PSA 3s. My favorite number used to be 3. So PSA 3s are kind of like the card grade that I get if it's not a 10. Check this out. I got my PSA 3 1999 Gyarados back from PSA. I knew it wasn't going to grade well, but it came back. PSA 3, baby. Didn't even have to try. Yugi! What's up? What is a Pokemon? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what a Pokemon is. But welcome to the stream, brother. Yugi, I forgot whose stream you were in. I was in someone's stream last night. Like some random streamer. They were doing a raffle. And you won the raffle, dude. And you weren't even in chat. Was it Deadpool's? Maybe it was Deadpool stream? I think it was Deadpool stream. I came in there and they're like, Yugi, you won the chat. And then you never answered. And I think they reran it. I fell in love with old base set cards, man. They look so nice IRL. That's why I'm getting I'm getting the ones I like in PSA 3s, dude. I'm everywhere. Yugi's like, if there's a raffle, I'm in there. Which I am knocking it. Yugi, make sure you go into my YouTube shorts, man. I have a giveaway I'm doing at the Enzorua. All you have to do is like and comment the video. You're already subscribed. But we're doing the giveaway for that tomorrow. We currently have 33 comments, but I've only gained like 10 followers. So remember, if you don't like for the people that are in there, if they didn't subscribe as well and they win, they're not getting it. I'm going to double check the name with my subscriber list. So I'll know if they subscribed or not. So make sure you hop in, check the YouTube shorts. It was yesterday's short. Already okay, cool. Cool. I'm really hoping someone that comes to the stream wins.
I hope you get 100 subs, bro. Probably not. Probably not, but you know, again, I'm only gonna give the card to someone that fucking subscribes to the channel as well. So if they don't subscribe, that's not my problem. I said it in the video. You gotta like, comment, subscribe. I don't care if they fucking unfollow afterwards, but they gotta like, comment, and subscribe. On that note, we actually did push the YouTube channel to over 250 subs. We're at 259, guys. We're at 259. So, round of applause. We made it past the 250 mark. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, sadly it's a PSA 9, Yugi. We were looking at this over, by the way. We were looking at this over, and I don't know how I got a PSA 9. I know the focus isn't on. Give me a second. There's no way. This is not a fucking PSA 9. Like, some cards make sense that they're 9s. Some cards make sense that they're 9s. That card is not a 9. Big time now, bro. That signed card is going to be worth thousands. Even if it's not, man. Look, at the end of the day, man, I'm not trying to be anything crazy. I just want this to be a cool spot that we can just shoot the shit. Whether it's TCGs, because remember, like, even though I love Pokemon, I love One Piece TCGs, I love Dragon Ball Z TCG, I love Azure Lane, I love a lot of TCGs. I want this to be a place that we can shoot the shit, chill, just be fucking regular dudes, watch cooking videos, talk about what's going on in the world. That won't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want this just to be a spot that, like, people just come here like, yeah, selling cards is nice and I appreciate it because, you know, it pays the bills and I can fund my hobby. Like, I sell the cards here because it helps me buy cards on the side and I can pay my bills. Like, a couple of my bills. You know? My wife pays most of the bills. So I enjoy this hobby for that. But I want this to grow and be something bigger than that, where we can really actually enjoy each other's presence and it's not just about ripping packs, you know? I don't want this just to be a pack ripping stream. Like, because look, man, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. Once it becomes a monetary thing where, like, I do something for you guys, then the relationship is weird. But if it goes past that, then that's what matters, man, where we actually, like, build a community of people that fuck with each other. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to build. I just want to be cool with y'all, man. And I think the difference too is, like, I used to stream back in the day. That's how me and Jeff met a long time ago. I used to stream video games back in the day. So, like, it's different for me. Like, I treat this like just like as a stream where we can shoot the shit. Yeah, we buy cards here and there, but there has to be more to it, man. There has to be more. Like, I just want to shoot the shit with you guys. You know? I don't have to be doing this. I'm in a very good position. I love doing this stuff. I love shooting the shit with people. I love hanging out. You know? This hobby is boring if you just do it alone. We get to share in something we all love. And that's what matters to me. I'm just trying to create a different vibe, man. I appreciate you, Seth, man. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys, man. I really do, man. Don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect. I've made my mistakes. But I appreciate you guys. So, Seth, the main thing with One Piece cards, okay? The main thing you're looking for are for manga cards, right? So, OPO7, you have a chance at getting a Boa Hancock manga card, right? So she's the Snake Princess. And then OP10, you have a chance at getting the Royal Blood, the Law card. So let me pull up the set list. To summarize, if we don't build a nice community, yeah, I'll have to start selling feed picks, guys. I'll have to start selling feed picks. So, these are some of the cards you can get. So the Boa Hancock is obviously the #1 card. It's a $500 card raw. The thing about One Piece though, One Piece cards are very high quality. So I'm not gonna guarantee you get a 10, but there's definitely a higher chance of you getting 10s out of One Piece than you get out of English Pokemon. So we actually currently have this card getting graded in PSA. So, but then the next best thing are SPs. So the SP in 07 is the Onami. It's her walking with Otama during a festival. So super sick cards. And then the rest are like SPs, alt arts. So leader cards, there's a Jewelry Bonnie leader card, the Boa leader card, Do Quixote do Flamingo, Eustace, then secret rares, and then SRs. Got any White Sneaker? No sir, no sir. No sir, I didn't end up getting my case, sadly. I do have some Azure Lane Volume 2 in Japanese, though. So that's OPO7. A little bit of an older set, but OPO10, Royal Blood, you're looking after the Law manga. It's about a $400 card. The mangas are always going to be the chase card with anything One Piece related. Always the chase cards. But then after that, the SPs. And there's a couple more SPs in OP10 than there are in 07. So you have 3 SPs here. You have the Sanji, the Edward Newgate. There's way more. The Flambe is an SP. The Charlotte Pudding is an SP. The Usopp is an SP. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SPs actually. And then they have an event card manga, which is kind of sick. And then alternate arts, leaders, and stuff like that. So OP10 is the newer of the sets. So the cards are going to be a bit more, a bit better. So you have a better chance right here. Like the 2 SPs are 160 each to the manga. I'm not into One Piece, but I love a lot of cards artworks. Hope one day I could own a manga. Dude, the manga Gear 5 Luffy is sick, but hey, Yugi, let me tell you something. Even if you can't get a manga, like a straight up manga Gear 5 Luffy, there's a lot of cards that you can supplement that manga with. Like for example, I have a card that, because one of my biggest chase cards is the manga Gear 5 Luffy. But this card here is essentially the manga, but much cheaper. Much cheaper. It's the Gear 5. It's the same exact thing. It says Gear 5 on the top. It's just an alternate art. The secret alt art. So I use this as my placeholder for until I get my Gear 5 Luffy manga. So there is alternatives. You don't have to necessarily get the Gear 5 manga, but if you really like the artwork, you can get this secret alt. This is from OPO5. This one's Japanese too, so it's even more cheaper. Let's see what the English one goes for. Do you still have a journey? Yeah, I have one more sealed Journey Together box. Yeah. Awakening of the New Era. Let's do this. This Gear 5 is $30 in English. This Gear 5 is $30 in English, so I bet you it's like $10 in Japanese. OP5 was the first OP box ever released. No, OP1. OP1. It started with 1. Let's try to find this real quick. So these are all starter decks, and then it started with Romance Dawn. Romance Dawn was OP1, then Paramount War was OP2, into Kingdoms of Intrigue, into... What am I missing? Oh, no. Paramount War, then Pillars of Strength, Kingdoms of Intrigue, then 05. Wings of the Captain is 6. 07 is 500 years in the future. Then the anniversary set. 2 Legends is 08 into 09, which is Emperors in the New World, into 10, which is Royal Blood. And OP11 should be coming out soon. OP11, I have Japanese OP11 right now. I have 3 boxes of OP11. Guys, I'm telling you right now, man. If you're ever going to get into One Piece, OP11 is going to be a very good set. OP11 is going to be a very, very good set to get into. If you were ever to get into One Piece, OP11 I think is going to be a really good set to get into. I'd say OP11 or OP09. OP09 is a very good set. OP09 has 5 mangas that you can chase. Plus like 3 SPs, 4, 5, 6 SPs into 4 wanted posters. Like there's a lot of very good hits in OP09. A lot of good hits. So Gear 5 manga was the first manga card? No. The first manga card I think was Ace. I think it was the Ace card. No, Shanks? Serialized Shanks? No. Shanks was the first manga. Shanks was the first manga, then Paramount War is who? Ace. Then Sabo. Sabo, I think, is Pillars of Strength. No, Usopp. Usopp is Pillars of Strength. Then OP04 is Sabo for sure. Kingdoms of Intrigue should be Sabo. Then 05 is Eustace Kid, Trafalgar Law, and Luffy. OP5 was the first time in a set where they had more than 1 manga. They have 3 mangas in OP5. I actually downloaded the One Piece app today to learn to place. I'm digging it. Yeah, Jeremy, if you ever see Jeremy Data, Jeremy plays the TCG competitively, actually. He plays a lot. So he does open One Piece with me, and then I always send them everything. He always wants everything because it's all for deck building and stuff. How many mangas are there out right now? Maybe like 20. I got my package today. I didn't even know I had a slab. Yes, sir, brother. That was your gold Siggy. I'm glad everything got there safe, Peter. That's awesome. That's awesome. How many mangas? Let's count the mangas. All right, so you got 1 in Romance Dawn, 2 in Paramount War, 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16. There's 16 mangas right now. There's 16 mangas currently. Let me show you guys. Give me a second. Let me show you why I think OP11 is going to be sick. So we have 2 sets coming out. We have the anniversary set, EBO2. I have to go to a different website for this. Give me a second. We have EBO2 coming out. It's probably better for me to just show this then. All right, OP11. Here's the set list for OP11. OP11 is the next set coming out. And currently, right now, even in Japanese, the hits are these Gear 5 parallels. There's a gold parallel, and then, like, what is this? Like a normal silver foil parallel. These parallels, I think the silver one sold for like $2,200 on eBay. And this gold one, I haven't seen anyone pull the gold one. I've seen the silver one. In Japanese, it sold for $2,000. And then you also have the Gear 5 Snake Man Luffy, and then a Gear 2 Luffy. So there's two separate mangas here. And then everyone loves the Shirahoshi and the Nami. But OP11 right now is super hot because for the price tag, if you manage to get the SP, one of these Gear 5 SPs, dude, it's a $2,000 card. You're fucking way up. So OP11, when it drops in English, is going to be fire, dude. It's going to be fire. Like, you're going to drop the 160 for the booster box, which is normal, for a chance to pull an over $2,000 card. I mean, it's big. It's big money for sure. And then EBO2 is the set that's going to come out first. It's the anniversary set. So EBO2 has the Gear 2 Luffy, which is sick. This card sells for like $800. The Boa and the Luffy leader. A lot of these cards are really nice. So the anniversary sets are really, really popular. You could buy a house with those. Sheesh. Yeah, the anniversary sets are really nice, dude. The Vivi flying off the building. The anniversary sets have a lot of throwbacks to what, like, the anime has shown. Really good sets, man. One Piece has really good cards, dude. One Piece has really, really good cards. Yo, Peter, man, if you're still here, dude, I got scammed, bro. I know your Umbreon came back as a 10. Dude, mine came back as a 9, and I'm literally staring at this thing with a microscope, and I do not know how I got a 9. And I'm being, like, as biased as I possibly can. It makes no sense that this got a 9. It makes no sense. Like, if it was off center, cool, whatever, dude. Whatever. It makes sense. Right? But it's not off center. I don't see anything on the face of the card. And of course with PSA, they don't even fucking tell you what's wrong with your fucking card.
You're tense, I'm calm. You apply excessive
So
force.
fucking stupid, man.
I control that force through fluid motion.
That's why Yugi's everywhere to try to get some, try to win some raffles. Royal, what's up, brother? What's up, Royal? How's it hanging, man? Royal's got the Marathon Reveal Runner. Did you get that for watching when they released Marathon? I want to send Yugi some One Piece cards, man, but even if I gave him all for free, I don't even think the customs would fucking screw him.
Do you see now?
They would screw him, man. I bet you customs is corrupt.
Water. Right. Water can take any form. Drifts without effort one moment, then pounds down in a
Hanging with the parents dinner. Yes, donated a sub and channel with Marathon. Nice. Nice. Royal, did you get accepted to the alpha yet? I need to sign up for that, actually. I should probably sign up for that. I kind of want to see if it's going to be worth it. Yo, what up, Noah? I saw it, dude. Yeah, customs fucks us. Yeah, yeah. The Alpha Link was fucked? God damn it. Like, dude, I just cleared out a fuck ton of One Piece cards from my binder. Because I had a ton of dupes. Yeah, I told Yugi that if I ever go to Egypt, I need him there with us so he can have all those people not try to scam us. I told Yugi I'd pay for him to hang out with me and my wife so we don't get scammed. So he can talk to them and be like, yo, not here, not here. But the priority 1 alpha, you get to invite 2 others to join you. Ooh, okay. Okay. Bahrain. Yo, how close is Oman to Egypt? Nah, if anything, Noah, fuck the Bahrain F1. Jeff lives in Japan. Jeff needs to go to the Japanese F1 race next year. Jeff, I might have to ask you. I might have to ask you if you go next year, dude, to get me some merch. All right, guys. Who likes Star Wars in the chat? Who likes Star Wars in the chat, guys? That ain't Boba Fett. That's Darth Maul. This is very different from our normal like giveaways, guys, but let's do a raffle for this Darth Vader refractor from Topps Chrome. Yo, may I cop a pack, boss man? Delo, you can cop a feel if you want as well. Guys, let's run a giveaway for this Darth Vader card. It's a Darth Vader refractor. Good luck to everybody. Exclamation point raffle. Get on in there. Someone's gonna get a super random card that they probably never wanted. But I don't care. Get on in there, guys. A Darth Vader Topps Chrome refractor. Let's read it. Let's read it. After Anakin fell to the dark side through the manipulations of Emperor Palpatine, his new master renamed him Darth Vader, encased in a life-sustained armor after the battle on Mustafar. Vader and his Inquisitors continued their hunt for Jedi, especially Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kenobi managed to defeat Vader in a duel and left behind believing that there was no trace of Anakin remaining, his old friend. Jane! Happy Thursday! Hope you're having a great day, Jane. Guys, Jane's favorite Pokemon is Gyarados. I found that out. A lot of people love Pikachu. I found that out as well. A lot of people like Pikachu. I trusted you. You are the chosen one. All right. We're going to open this pack up for Dello. And then we'll run the raffle. Nick. My brother. So you did not only just get a pack. You also get a duck for the Ends Reshiram, okay? So, because it's a brand new booster box, every pack that you purchase gives you a chance, gives you one duck that gets put in a race for the Ends Reshiram promo that comes with this box, okay? Last box data one, so you get one chance with this. Would you like to pick your pack? Let's do left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's definitely 5. You let me know. Do you want front left or back left? You tell me. This will be back left right here. I will swap them out if you want them swapped out. Front left, back left. Swap them. All right, that's back in its spot. Back 5 is back. Good luck, my brother. Trust in yourself, and it shall pay off, is what I'm hoping to say. Good luck. Come on, baby. Was back 5 the correct call? Show us a hit. Ends peepee. I'm giving you that up. Ends castle. All right. Come on, my fingers are tingling. Ah! Well. Oh. All right, Dello, I'm going to give you this Teal Mask Ogrepon in Japanese. And this Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. I appreciate you going in, brother. This is in honor of the first pack you ever opened where you pulled an SIR. And then why not give you an extra card on top of that? Just a little something, nothing too crazy. Just a little something. I appreciate you guys hopping on in, man. I wish I could give everybody hits, you know? Of course, brother, man. That was awesome. That was super cool. Fisk, what's up, brother? Welcome to the stream again. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody. Remember, the winner of the raffle gets the Darth Vader from Topps Chrome. It ain't Pokemon, but I'm gonna force feed you guys down your throats that there's more TCGs out there than just Pokemon, okay? There's a lot of really great stuff out there, guys. This is me giving you your veggies. Good luck! Jeff! Why, Jeff? Jeff, taking home the Darth Vader. Why not, Jeff? Fair enough. Jeff always wins, though, man. Jeff always wins, though.
I just needed to see you. I'd like to take you out.
What I miss, Jeff won the Darth Vader. So it's rigged. Yeah, Jeff somehow fucking hacks my computer. I've always wanted a father. Yo, alright. Guys, the new trailer for Fantastic Four just dropped. Let's hope we don't get a copyright strike.
Wow, folks, we all know the story. 4 brave astronauts head up into space and come back forever changed.
This car?
Our city, our planet, owe a debt to these intrepid souls. And while we can never repay them, we can certainly celebrate them.
Thank you, Fantastic Four. Thank you.
Thank you, Fantastic Four!
Please welcome the Fantastic Four.
Yes, sir, a new Fantastic Four.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
My favorite
You're
superhero
late.
music I got as a
What do you
kid.
mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world.
And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this.
You don't like his eyebrows?
Change.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
You don't like the eyebrows? Wait, that thing is a female now? The Silver Surfer? Yeah, I thought the Silver Surfer was a dude, but I have no idea. I mean, there could be a female Silver Surfer, or maybe... I don't know. I thought the Silver Surfer was a dude as well.
I don't know.
You mean Mushroom Tip?
There's not enough time.
I'm not.
To be fair, we don't really know the setting of this. Because remember, in the last Fantastic Four, they did fight a Silver Surfer that was a dude. This could be an alternate universe, right? Because remember, guys, the next... I don't think it's that they're ruining movies. If this is an alternate universe, it could make sense, right? Because, like, remember, Robert Downey Jr. is Doctor Doom now, right? So, like, we're dealing with, like, the multiverse and stuff. If this would just lead me to believe that this Fantastic Four is based in a separate universe to the one that we're in. Yeah, so I think this is a different universe, and they did say that this was going to be like 60s, 70s theme. Like, they're based in the 60s, 70s. Because remember, if for those that don't know, the new Marvel's movie that's coming up, there is comic reference to this. Like, it's when Doctor Doom becomes God Emperor Doom, and then he brings all the greatest heroes from different time periods and different multiverses to like fight each other, right? and then they all work together to try to stop him. So it would make sense if this is based in a different universe, and like this version of the Fantastic Four is with another version with like our universe's Avengers, like some of them. Because like I think they just officially announced that Spider-Man isn't gonna be in this movie, like Tom Holland. But maybe a different Spider-Man will be, right? A different universe of Spider-Man. But isn't this DC Universe films? No, Fantastic Four is Marvel. Fantastic Four is Marvel.
Giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family.
Vin Diesel!
Has to be us.
Because look, even like a slight thing that I just noticed this trailer. There's a train going here. You know what I mean? So I think this is based in a completely different like universe. Like you can just tell by certain like skyscrapers and stuff. And this train here, like this train is moving under the bridge. You'll catch it, see? So this has to be a completely different universe than the one that our normal Avengers is like based out of.
We will protect you.
Jesus, July 25th. Kinda sick. Kinda sick. Kinda sick, guys. I didn't watch that trailer before I saw it on stream. So throughout the day, I try to find things on YouTube that I think that I would want to watch, and then I just save it for stream. So I've been wanting to watch that since I saw it this morning. I was like, oh, I want to know what's going on. Yes, sir. Fantastic Four is Marvel. I think they're dropping that. I think this Fantastic Four movie is dropping around the same time that that Superman is on. Do we have a Mr. Adam in chat? Now I'm gonna make some food to you in a minute. Yo, good luck, Yuki. Make some good food. I have a video queued up that I thought was pretty interesting. It's a ramen battle in Tokyo. Oh, by the way, yo, Noah, are you in chat, Noah? Are you still in chat? Where is this stuff? No, if you're in chat, I have something I want to show you.
we're just hanging out. Kind of want to see this video.
Series is made possible with the support of buyfood.com.
They're doing something to it.
I just can't imagine what could possibly be in there.
Maybe an endangered animal.
Maybe.
Remember, guys, if you have any orders,
A demonstration
just send
of my
them
respect for
exclamation
making this
point order up,
$100 ramen.
and we'll focus right on your order.
Our cross-country Japan by food journey kicks off in the nation's capital, Tokyo. In this city, ramen is life.
It is one of those foods you can find on almost every street corner.
Tokyo has over 10,000 ramen shops, and it could take a lifetime to taste them.
Japan has redheads? I guess.
Today we're sampling 3 vastly different styles of ramen at 3 different price points.
If you're looking for the cheapest or like most affordable ramen in Tokyo, where would you go?
Ooh.
Concluding with the most luxurious ramen noodles.
About to find me
you
a
will find
Japanese
in Japan.
nami. Wait till
Coming in at
post
over
time skip nami.
$100 per bowl. So get ready to see the only type of nudes you should leak on social media. This is ramen in Tokyo. Joining me on this journey, Shizuka Anderson. Born in Canada, but living in Japan for the last 10 years. I'm determined to show her a side of Japan she has never seen before.
What the fuck is that?
Welcome
What
to
the
the best ever
fuck
food
was
review
that?
show, the show where we eat 3 different foods at 3 different price points, and at the end, we tell
What
you
the
which
fuck?
one is a good value.
That
for the
was
amount of
so
money that we paid
nasty.
for that food.
So it's kind of like the show Worth It.
Worth it.
You know, like BuzzFeed.
Oh, I've never heard of that. It's my own idea. It's a little segment I like to call, hey, for that much money, I'd eat that. Can you think of something shorter?
Bang for your buck.
Get ready to see which steamy bowl blows our
You missed
socks
it?
off, and which is truly
It's like an
the
eel.
How much money? It's my own idea. It's a little you for the
best last 10 years. I'm determined to show her a side of Japan.
It's like a peen. Like a hungry peen, boys.
She has never seen before. Thin, but always with a yellow hue and
Alright.
Ooh, it's definitely like a staple food in Japan. It is one of those foods you can find on almost every street corner.
Ramen is the
It was a
divine
delicacy
harmony
here?
sung by 3 angels. The first,
makes sense.
her name is broth. The foundation
It's all
of
about the
any
broth.
good bowl, literally and figuratively.
All about the
Ramen,
broth,
creating
boys.
an intimate moment you may not have been ready to have.
Barbecue
in public.
eel bentos.
Next, the noodles, giving the bowl its personality. Long, short, thick, thin, but
I like
always
thin
with a
noodles.
yellow hue and chewy texture. Finally, the toppings. Like crowning a king, the ramen bears all at its surface, openly revealing what it has to offer. With these 3 elements, prices can still range from a couple of bucks to hundreds of dollars.
We've got a huge day in front of us. We have a lot of carbs
Yeah,
to eat.
thin is the go-to, man.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
When I barbecue, I don't think eel. You're not thinking big enough.
We have come to our first noodly location behind us right now, 7-Eleven. Completely different from 7-Elevens in the USA because here it has nothing to do with gasoline.
The one thing you can't get here.
Here you'll find everything you need in one place. Classic
7-Eleven
noodles
is like
with countless
church.
Flavors, microwavable noodles in a bowl, or fiery noodles.
Everything you
in case
need
you're
is there.
wanting to ravage your bowels. But something even more special has caught my eye.
We have just snuck into a 7-Eleven. We have no permission, and this is illegal. Oh, okay, we just gotta look.
Just act
That's
natural.
casual.
I'm just.
So right here, they have something I've never seen before. It's kind of frozen noodles.
That's right.
Can you get
This is
English
your
cards in
full
Japan, or would they
standard
have to be imported
Japanese
from
style
US?
ramen. It
I
is
believe
a
you can
soy
get
sauce
English cards.
based
Jeff,
ramen with lots of topping. It's only
Fact check, please.
185 yen.
Whoa, that's like $1.85. Okay, we're gonna make this. Actually, we're gonna ask them to make this for us because the microwaves are all behind.
If I had
the
to
counter.
bet money, I would say yes, you can get English cards.
I did not get kicked out of the 7-Eleven. Did you?
I didn't. I
No.
walked out.
Yeah. Right now, our ramen noodles are soaking up this hot broth. What I do love is that even though it's frozen, even though it's from a 7-Eleven, they got a slice of chashu pork, and I'm gonna just get like the best bite of this whole meal right here. Let's go for it.
I might move to Japan, dual citizen.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good. There are
I'm pretty sure they have those apps, right, where they're trying to like, because like Japan has like declining infancy rates. So like I think they have like dating apps now for foreigners to come date Japanese people. Jeff, fact check.
actually a number of good qualities to this. One
I'm gonna
is
need a
the
Jeff
quality of
fact
the
check.
noodles. I would say it's a really
Fact
good
check
tasting
emote.
freshly rolled noodle.
Point 2.
Jeff,
The
fact
soup
check.
is also quite good. Let's just take a sip of it properly.
It's not as like rich and
Honestly,
fatty as your
Japanese
normal
cards are
broth.
best, better quality and cheaper.
Not
Yep,
bad.
The
better
chai
quality
is kinda
always.
hard.
But I still like the flavor of it. I think for $2,
Tinder works fine
plus
here.
the experience of being in the 7-Eleven, interacting with the local people, getting kicked out, people threatening to call the police on you. All of that.
What do you
combined
call your
into
lady
one
again, Jeff?
experience for absolutely a big bang for your buck.
Yeah, almost a priceless experience, really.
Priceless.
The breeder
Yeah, we
shit
can't
I
even
think
put a
is
price
mostly
on it.
made
No.
up. Boo.
We've come to our second location, an actual ramen shop. This is the menu right here. You just walk up here, put your money
Hey,
in.
that's
and
what
you
he
get
calls
a
his
ticket
girlfriend,
like
all right?
you're
Leave.
going on a roller coaster.
I just laugh at it.
Except the only roller coaster we're gonna go on is a roller coaster of flavor for our mouths. You got that?
The ramen game in Tokyo ain't easy. The quality, pricing, restaurant ambiance, it's all gotta be tops if you want to stick around. And Oriyoshio is earning their keep.
This is a special oreryu, which means my way.
Can I add stuff?
Yes.
These are the add-ons down here.
Ooh, there's cheese gyoza, cheese dumpling. Ooh, this is a crispy fried chicken with, I don't know how to read that.
Oh, what is this?
It says basil ramen, but in Japanese it's called genovese, which is a pasta basil sauce.
Should we get 2?
Let's do it.
Basil ramen, or Genovese ramen, perhaps named after the Genovese crime family of New York, is a little touch of Italy, bringing ramen to the next level as long as you
Whoa.
aren't a snitch.
That's
They
kind of
stir-fry a
crazy.
mixture of veggies including cabbage, bok choy, onions, carrots, and mushrooms. Add in chicken and pork bone stock, their Genovese sauce, and pepper. Drop in those nudes, then top it with chasu pork, bamboo shoots, spinach, green onions, a soft-boiled egg, and finally
Dude, the
minced hot
soft-boiled
chilies.
eggs are like the best part.
This is gorgeous. It's like a work of art. This red part looks like saffron, but it's not saffron.
It is not. It's called ito togarashi, which means
We have any
red
English
red peppers.
OP in stock tomorrow?
Yeah.
Really,
What I have today,
actually do is try some
the
of this.
07 and the
Okay.
010,
This is what
the
makes
10.
it so special. It's green. It's
OP
got
07
basil.
and
Let's try
OP
it out.
10 are both English. I have one booster box of each.
Wow.
That's creamy.
It's not a
OP
crazy
11 is
intense herbal
Japanese.
flavor. It's not a punch
So-
to the mouth.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, unless someone buys it today, I'll have
It's
it
a
in stock
beautiful way to
tomorrow.
put it.
I was with ramen expert Frank nearly 1 year
I
ago.
will have some more
He had,
OP10 coming
ramen
in
terminology.
as
You know,
well.
it's a very dramatic
think
pull-up
like-
with the noodles.
You've got
or so.
noodle terminology. He calls
I
it
call
a
it a
pull-up.
pull-up.
He's like, I'll do a deep pull and then an aggressive suck.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild as fuck.
That's a yummy noodle. Noodles are still a bit firm. I like that they're very thin.
I would say it's a lighter tasting meal.
All right, Kai, check out this suck. Get a nice close-up on this. Is there a better word for it?
I don't know. A slurp, maybe?
A slurp. Yeah, I'll stop
Oh,
calling it
there's-
that.
Maybe I should get some ramen tonight. Dude, this ramen looks so good. Kiara actually had
Yeah,
ramen
that's an
today.
aggressive slurp.
So this is just under $10.
10
I'm very
bucks.
curious to see at the next location how
Holy
they're going to
dude.
elevate something from
What a
$9 to $10
fucking
all the
deal.
way up to $100.
Maybe
For
like
$10.
a couple extra meat slices.
Ooh, maybe it'll be rhino horn.
That's pretty exotic.
Yeah.
You can't even get those in Japan.
Well, maybe it's it.
Slurping noodles is considered to be a compliment to the chef. Super cheap. Puff refused to slurp.
Modern day ramen is versatile. For $8 to $10, you can get squid ink,
Black as night, darker than my heart. This is the lunch of my dreams.
this Chinese-inspired mega thick broth.
It's hard to get out. The broth is almost like fighting against you to pull it back down.
Yeah.
They even have soupless ramen.
What? I thought that was illegal. I didn't think you could do that.
Now it's legal.
But how would you elevate Japanese ramen to its highest potential if price was not an issue? The answer lies here.
They want you to eat them before the noodles get soggy. Ramen tastes like
Right now we're at
tastes like
Noodle Stand
30%
Tokyo. It is
as
both
good when not
ethical
slurping,
and
honestly.
ramen.
Yes.
Do you know
gotta
why
slurp.
it's ethical?
I have no idea. I actually just noticed that.
Noodle Stand Tokyo just opened 2 years ago, and they already have a loyal following. They use only ingredients sourced from Japan, even writing the origin of each ingredient on the menu.
I checked out the menu already. Their most expensive ramen is only around $11. Today they're making $100 ramen. It's not going to be 10 times the size. They're doing something to it to make it more expensive. What do you hope is on there?
I am hoping.
You know, just
for
talking about the
truffles, because I love
One Piece
truffles, but they're
OP10 that's
known to be
coming
very
in, I just got a
expensive.
tracking
I'm
number
hoping
for my
for
OP10.
diamonds.
So it should be coming soon.
That'd
Do
be
you think
even
that's
better.
possible?
That'd be even better.
Like earrings?
Meet the man behind the noodles.
Yo, I'm gonna buy a Surging Sparks pack. Yo, for sure, Diego.
Are you ready for this? A demonstration of my
I
respect
post
for
a
you
pic
making this
of
$100
crab broth ramen. I get up the street. Ooh.
Ramen master Takeshi Nishimaki. He spent 20
Not even
years
kidding,
in
the
noodle
splashing
game,
when
and
slurping
today,
gives
he's
so much
pushing past
extra
the limits of typical ramen.
What is your
intention
approach for
of
this
flavor
luxurious $100
duo
ramen?
to the splashes. I was honestly
The main
surprised first.
idea
I
is
tried
to
it properly.
use Japanese
I always
locally
slurp my
sourced
ramen.
ingredients and also Japanese wagyu.
That seems like the most logical step. Just upgrade the protein a lot. Is there any ingredient that you would never really find in your typical $10 ramen?
使います。フォアグラ。あとトリュフ。
Today we've decided to throw in a little bit of foie gras.
Oh.
Keep it fancy.
Yes.
And also truffles.
You're right.
I called it.
If this is a big hit, people come in here wanting the $100 ramen, will you add it to your menu?
はい。
Yes, definitely.
Sir, I'm very excited. Let's do it.
First, the Wagyu steak is seared in oil and garlic, then sprinkled with salt and pepper. He adds a blend of sake and soy sauce. And finally,
All right, guys, we gotta put a pause. Diego is coming in for a Surging Sparks pack. Diego. Now the question is, my friend. Diego, the question is, my friend. I have two boxes. We're gonna have to open one of these up. So, do you want to pick your left or right box? This is all on you, man. Bring us the luck. Yee yee! My brother, yee yee! What's up, man? I say go left. All right. So now there's going to be 6 packs inside of this. Oh. Damn you, Data. I thought you were fucking Diego. Diego, you can still pick. You can still pick. You can still pick, Diego, left or right. Fuck you, Data. What's up? What's up, Cardboard? How you doing, brother? How you doing, Yee? How's your day, man? Did you just get off of work? Yo, we getting a Jeff slurping video? Dude, I hope so. All right. Diego, we got 6 packs. Pack 1 is in the front. Which pack would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick your pack, all right? You pick the box, and now you pick the pack. I don't slurp. I don't slurp and tell. It's good to see you, my man. Hope you've been well, dude. Hope you've been well. Going in for some Lorcana, man. Let's fucking go, dude. 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, good luck, my friend. Put this down. Come on. Let's get a hit, huh? Good luck. Good luck, Diego. Just went to prevailing wage, so it's really nice. Oh, these messages I'm getting. Alright, good luck. Meryl. Relor. Grab out. Barry. Tauros. Flapple. Come on, baby. Show us. Saraluge. Togekiss. Diego! My friend. No, Diego. Man, Diego's been getting boned by the Surging Sparks, dude. Diego, we're going to add a Flapple to your order, alright? We're going to give you this Flapple. Thank you so much for hopping on in, Diego. The packs haven't been treating you right, man, but we'll take the Blastoise EX and the Flapple. 2 cards that do not come from Surging Sparks. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying. I promise. I'm trying, Diego. I'm trying, brother. I'm trying. All right. For Lorcana, 2 Shimmering and 2 of the new shit. Yee. These are all blisters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 blisters. Do you want to pick your packs? Yes, Lorcana is huge, man. Lorcana has something called Lorcana. Let me just show you guys. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of the Shimmering Skies as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. We have 11 of the Shimmering Skies. So Lorcana actually has some big hits, man. There's like $400 to $500 hits in Lorcana. And the crazy thing is with Lorcana, you're looking for raw cards because Lorcana is super playable. Okay? Lorcana is very playable. So people would rather the cards raw than anything slabbed. Okay? So the big hits with Lorcana are called Enchanteds. So there's so the Enchanted out of the first set that we opened, the like beige teal set, the Tamatoa Enchanted sells for about $350, $400. Like they have it lightly played, Nearman Hollow $360. So they're like full art cards. They have like a rainbow border. So all these cards have Enchanteds. Each set has Enchanteds. So that's what you're really looking for. But a lot of these cards are very playable. Very, 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 very playable. Okay? So we'll also look at the Shimmering Skies. The Shimmering Skies set has the Mufasa Enchanted. About a $250 card. So Lorcana, super playable. People like the cards raw more than anything. And what you're looking for are Enchanteds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, Yigi. Let's do it. We are still chasing our first Enchanted out of Lorcana. And if there's anyone I believe can get the Enchanted from Lorcana, well, I mean, it's going to be you. So, it's going to be you. So, we got it. We need it. We need it. All we're gonna put the Shimmering Skies set list back on the screen so I can make sure I can keep looking at that. So I know I'm not missing anything. I'm not missing out on anything. Okay. All right. Let me know what you would like from your cards. If you want everything, or if you would like cold foils and up. I know you mentioned cold foil, but if you want your cold foils and up, you pull straight heat, so our chances are good, dude. You know how to pick the packs, man. That's all I can say. Whether or not I pull heat or not is irrelevant to your pack picking choice, dude. If that Pikachu shows us exactly why, you know what I mean? All right. Hypnotic Deduction. Gazelle. Tanana. Pete. Hee. And then we go into our uncommons. We get a couple uncommons. Bruni. Radagon's Party. And then I think behind here we start getting our rares. So we want to see kind of like this, like, what is it? A pentagon? A gold pentagon is like super rare. No, a gold pentagon is a legendary. The diamond is a super rare. So this is just a normal rare. So you can tell by this. The triangles are just normal rares. The diamonds are super rares, and then the gold pentagons are legendaries. So we want legendary cold foil, which is going to be the very last card. So this next card is the big one. Okay, so this came back as an uncommon, but it's a Merlin. So this is the cold foil. The very last card of every pack is a foil, is a hollow. So you want the very last card, you want this to be a rainbow border, which means it's an enchanted, or a pentagon, which means it's a legendary. So that's kind of what you gauge it off of, guys. Hopefully the Merlin is playable. Hopefully any of these cards are playable, you know what I mean? Alright, where to the back. Alright, another Gazelle. King Candy. Potion of Might. Hypnotic. Gale. Simba. The library is your uncommon. Taffy. Mutton Fudge. And then our first Merlin's Carpet Bag. We got a rare Sir Ector. Alright, so behind this, rainbow or pentagon. Another uncommon. Monopoly. Yo, not gonna lie, growing up watching all the old Disney movies, I'm kind of digging this. Yeah, Lorcana's nice, dude. I like Lorcana. I like opening it. You can definitely get a lot of hits out of this, because they don't always have to be like the top hit, because this game is very playable. So like if the card is meta or playable, that's what matters the most. Robin Hood. All right, up to the next two cards, the new set. Toby. Dolores Madrigal. For those that don't know, this movie is based in Colombia, which is where I'm from. So it was very nice seeing that movie, because I'm from Colombia. I was born and raised there for a couple years. All right, come on, baby. Mirabel Madrigal. All right, Ink Geyser rare into a Raya rare, and our hits. Legendary. Okay, now we're talking. Let me get the set. I moved. Let me move. Okay, so we're gonna get a legendary cold foil. Lady Terramine. Where are you? Okay. Legendary cold foil. We take it. get you in one of these. So that's what we're looking for. Every time we get that last card, we either want a rainbow border or that gold pentagon. All right, up next, the matchmaker. Tika, Pepper, Calhoun, Jafar, Thunderbolt. Hee. All right, Daisy Duck Rare. We got Company. And then an uncommon foil Robin Hood. Okay, okay. Not the craziest packs, but we did manage to pull the legendary foil. So we'll take that. We shall take that. Alright, let's start packing these up. Thank you so much. So do you and the wife play against each other, or do you guys like go play at locals, like at your local shops? Let's make sure we put all the uncommons together. Just against each other right now. Nice. That's awesome. How are you guys liking it? Learning all the rules and stuff. Has that been annoying, or I've heard mixed things. Like I hear this is a pretty straightforward game and whatnot. Oh yeah, for sure, cardboard. Yeah, people really like this game, man. It's growing in popularity very fast. So, I feel it, man. Yeah, Will plays. Alright, let's put these foils in. Not top loader. Protect these cards. Not too bad, pretty simple to play. Yeah, well, you play with your kids, right? Alright, we'll take it. We shall take it. Once my daughter learned it, she likes it. Alright. I know you're cardboard, but I'm so used to you being Yee, so I apologize. If you want me to just call you cardboard, you let me know. I don't want you to think I'm disrespecting the homie. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Oh shit! He's going back in! Get the blisters out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you have any prismatic binder collection? T, I do not. I am sorry. I'm sorry. We are all out of prismatic. All I had was some booster bundles, and we sold out of those. If you want to know what we have currently in stock, just check the description under the stream. Everything we have in stock is there. It's yee to you. Yee. I love screaming it, dude. It's the best. It's the best, dude. Yay, yay! Uh-oh, Tag just released another PR statement, boys. We'll read this once. Randoms? Okay. All right, chat, give me one number, 1 through 11. The first number I see is the one I'm picking. Besides that, I'm picking 2 right here. This 2 one right here is bent a little bit. 11. I think that's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Will said 7. Data said 11 on Twitch. Data said 11 on Twitch. Ahead of Will by like like 30 seconds. If you want 7 instead, let me know. I can pull 7 out. Data getting me in trouble, man. That getting me in trouble, man. I just work here. I don't know what's going on. All right. If 11 doesn't hit, it's Data's fault. Pepper. Okay. That was exactly how that last pack opened. Moana. Perla. This guy. A rare Tramp. Ooh, a super rare Pete. And then a Con Cold Foil. Pack number 2. Come on. Get something first page. Show us something crazy. Show us something like a Scrooge McDuck. Moana again on the uncommon. K9 Crunchies. TikTok. Anna. Coda. Mufasa. Ink Guys are rare. Raya. Okay, we got another rare. Tramp. The con looks sick. See, guys? We love Pokemon, but there's really nice cards out there, man. I promise. I want to see the Enchanted Mickey Mouse, dude. The Inspirational Warrior is sick looking. TikTok. Yee, thank you again, brother. I think this Mufasa looks sick. For an uncommon, I think this Mufasa looks so sick. Absolutely, and thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you for always coming in, hanging out, man, and showing love, dude. We'll get you that enchanted. If anyone's gonna pull our first enchanted on stream, it's gonna be you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be you, dude. All right. We'll take a look at these enchanteds one more time. So the best one out of that set we just opened is the Tamatoa. It has to be because it's super playable, because this Mickey Mouse one to me is so sick. Or like the Return of Hercules looks so sick to me, right? Like that Mickey Mouse is really cool. Dude, even the bell mechanic is kind of cool too, low key. By the way, this is Jeff showing off his ramen. His ramen from his local shop. Sheesh. So good looking. Oh, this is what I meant to show off just now. So, April 17th from Tag, customer update, progress in motion. We recognize that asking for your patience is in part an acknowledgement that we have fallen short of meeting expectations. While the quality of our grading remains uncompromised, we are actively scaling our operations and customer service to keep pace with the overwhelming demand. We sincerely appreciate your continued support during this time. In the last 30 days, we have made great progress on the operations side. We have leased more space, purchased more equipment, and more than doubled the size of our workforce. All hands and machines are on deck. We are running 2 shifts per day, added weekend shifts, authorized overtime, and soon anticipate that we will be operating on a 24/7 schedule to accelerate turnaround. Our customer service team has expanded significantly and now staffed with multiple full-time representatives focused on solely responding to inquiries and ensuring every issue is properly ticketed and addressed. We are actively hiring and training more. If you have not received a reply, you will hear from us very soon. If your value bulk or regular order has an estimated turnaround of mid to late March, your cards are scheduled to ship within the next week. Our team is working diligently to fulfill orders while upholding the standards Tag is known for. Sheesh. Tag is busy. That's funny though. They did a Tag 10 worker. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Go Tag. This first comment is, this guy's kind of mad. Hi. Sounds like we're about to see a lot more Tag slabs. True. This first comment, this dude just pissed. He's like, I'm a new client. I submitted 9 ultra rare cards for your grading using the 14-day service, and it's been nearly 1 month. I also sent several messages to your internal chat 4 days ago and still no reply. I've seen Satoshi Light on your website. Plus, a friend of mine mentioned you, so I said, okay, both of them are legit, so I'll give Tag a try. I'm at the frustration level now, especially because I'm totally being ignored after I paid for a service that is 2 weeks late with no status updates. I really need those cards back because I'm getting them signed, and that meeting is happening soon. Seems you have all that amazing tech for grading, but nothing happening. Seems all you have, but no customer service, no communication. Is one of the fastest reputation killers in my opinion. If my cards have still not been grading after all this, then please ship my cards back with a refund. My DM is open. Thank you. Sheesh. Coin Dad is not happy at all. Holy shit. Bro, imagine he sent a PSA. Oh my god. I wonder if they reached out too. They didn't comment under his comment, but that was also 6 minutes ago. I will say this. At least they're trying. At least they're trying. I mean, they could be like PSA and not even fucking say a word, you know? They could be like PSA and not even say a thing. PSA doesn't even give a fuck, dude. They're like, oh, you've been waiting a month? Well, too bad. I don't care. I don't care.
Finally cuts the steak into irresistibly succulent slices. Next up, sukiyaki, thin beef slices, dipped in a mixture of soy sauce, sugar, and seaweed. Now it's time to bring it all together.
As long as they keep improving and we get competition, I say let's go tag.
Is filled with a soy sauce base.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them, dude. They have a lot of scaling to do.
The noodles are delicately
It's hard for any
placed
company,
in the
right, to
center,
scale that
stacked
fast.
with slices of beautiful rare wagyu. Now the sukiyaki, white asparagus, naganegi, half a seasoned egg, a douse of truffle oil on the beef, bonito or dried fish flakes, and finally, as a pure symbol of over-the-top opulence, pure gold flakes.
Here we are. I've never been so excited to eat something as I am right now.
Neither have
That
I.
looks
I
so
think this
good.
is a collection of all the finest ingredients in Japan.
The best bonito flakes, the best gold.
This is a very special brand of egg called Okufujima,
Dex.
which is apparently one of the higher quality eggs in Japan.
It's a good egg. We've got this beautiful wagyu on each side, 2 different cuts. I think we can get just a piece of this because it's 1, it's got gold, 2, it's got truffle sauce, 3, it's wagyu, and that's enough.
Dude, such an idiot. That's funny. I'll give it to him.
Oh my god. Mm.
That was outstanding.
Whoa.
That's one of the best bites of my life. Truffle can usually be too much or too little.
I would definitely try
And that
this
was
for
perfect.
$100.
The wagyu
I
just
would
melts
definitely
in your
eat
mouth.
this.
Very tender. It's got some broth still clinging to it, so it's rich, savory.
That was amazing. That was a taste of heaven.
This here is the sirloin.
Have you ever felt so fancy? Eating Wagyu beef like covered in gold. God damn.
That is remarkably tender.
It actually melts in your mouth. It's very rich and very fatty.
Take a look, guys. This might be the best bite of ramen that exists anywhere. We've got Wagyu, A5, some bonito, some noodles, some broth.
Slurping.
Oh, that is so good. The combination of everything just explodes in your mouth.
That broth has like a deep savoriness to it.
You can get that umami in there.
Yeah, altogether it's incredibly rich. Here they have something I've never seen combined with ramen, kind of a foie gras paste.
Yeah.
They said we can actually just kind of mix it into the broth and then even put a little extra on a bite. So I want to try that. It changes everything. It's just like a more fatty, rich note at the end of the eating cycle. You guys buying this?
I think the eating cycle is a little bit later than the eating cycle.
Bro, that ramen looks so good.
We came to the nice folks here at Noodle Stand and we asked them, hey, can you make an outstanding, top of the line, luxurious, opulent ramen? And honestly, they delivered hardcore. It looks amazing, it tastes even better, and I couldn't be more satisfied.
I agree. Like, this is meant for one person. We shared it, but I would say good bang for your buck.
Good bang for my buck, that's for sure.
Not my buck.
The day has ended. We are full of noodles. Now, the question I have for you is which one give you the most bang for your buck?
Without a doubt, it would be the $100 ramen.
And you would be fine paying $100 for that.
Ideally, someone else would pay for it for me.
For me, if I had to do it again, I would happily pay $100
like,
to have that insane Wagyu experience on my ramen. Now, am I gonna eat that like every day?
She knows
every
she's
weekend?
attractive, and
No,
she knows
but
someone
every
will
once in a
pay
while,
the
bring out a
$100
friend,
for her.
Share it, $50 each. I'd do that.
Whether you only have a couple bucks or a
That's
$100
funny as
bill
fuck.
burning a hole in your pocket, you cannot go wrong with ramen in Japan.
That's
If
funny.
you're traveling to Japan, let me recommend booking an experience through buyfood.com. Now offering over 250 experiences throughout
Yeah, I will say this, guys. If you ever do travel overseas or to new places that you've never been to, you should always book a food tour of some sort. Like, we did that in Italy. We did that in Ireland. We've done that. My wife and I have done that in Vegas before we moved to Vegas. Food tours are some of the cheapest ways to get a taste of wherever you're at for a super affordable price. Like, I always recommend that. If you're going somewhere new, take a day, go on a food tour. Go on a food tour, man. You will not regret it. You will not regret it at all. That was a really good video. Or just watch Honest Guides and you don't need a torn check. True. Oh, man. Now my headset is dying. My God. She has like a YouTube channel that she does cooking stuff too. Lori, what up? Honestly, even I watched them to go to see where to go in Prague. Japan by food. Let's see what this is all about. Japan by food. Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was just one person. Oh, this is like a group of people. 200,000 subscribers. Damn, my headset is like dying. Bro, I keep getting mad looking at my Sunbreon. It shouldn't have been a 9! Dex, I'm gonna head out to bed. Take care, guys. Good luck on the openings. Yo, Dex, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Get some good sleep. Get some good sleep. Lori, how's your day going? What you up to? Alright. Now that my headset. Oh, you know what I actually need to look at? I was gonna buy a new headset for my birthday. This headset has seen better days. I'm like between a new headset or the Ray-Ban recording glasses. It's between one of those two. I wanted to get for my birthday. Work, modding, now just hanging out. Well, you know, you're more than welcome to hang out here. No modding required. No modding required, man. Just a chill day where we can just shoot the shit. Seal on Tour's latest video, pretty good Chinese food. Let's check it. Give me a second. Alright, let's do Seal on Tour. Let's see what Seal on Tour is all about. Damn, these are like hour-long videos. These are very long videos, dude. I like keeping them at like 20 minutes. We'll follow him, and then I'll keep an eye out. They're just a bit too long. This is kind of interesting. So this is from that same girl we just watched.
Japanese so-called
So this is
salarymen
a night
come to unwind
as a
after work.
salaryman in Tokyo.
But what really is a salaryman? What does it mean, and what do they actually do here? I have no idea, so I've actually invited an expert to show me how it's done.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Satoru.
Nice to
I'm
meet
a
you.
salaryman.
Yes, you're a salaryman,
Yes.
a real salaryman.
So today we're going to go for some in-depth Japanese culture, the after 5, after work, of the
Ooh.
salaryman's world.
I'd love that. I love drinking, so I can't wait to see where you take me today.
Yep, let's
All
go.
right, let's go. Which way do we go?
This way.
This way. All right, let's go.
This is probably the most excitement that salaryman has had in his life.
I would like to first introduce you to those very interesting atmosphere, which is we call Gadoshita.
Gadoshita.
Gadoshita is a train track, guard underneath, shops and restaurants.
All right, yeah, so this is the train line right
Yes,
up here.
exactly, for the JR lines running over here. And also the Shinkansen bullet train too.
Amazing. And so the restaurants are just underneath.
Yes.
So this is our first stop
Yes,
here?
this is the Andes Shin Hinomoto, which is a very, very foreigner-friendly izakaya that will stop from warming.
Guys, remember, if you just came in, you're hanging out, lurking, whatever, check yesterday's YouTube short. We are doing an Enzarua giveaway, guys. We will run the giveaway tomorrow. All you got to do is like the video, comment what your favorite Pokemon is, and be subscribed to the channel. It'll be a random comment generator, but I will double check if people are following and subscribed. So if we run it and I check that you're not subscribed, then you win. I'm sorry. We'll rerun it. But give yourself an opportunity for an Enzarua ETB promo card. Good luck.
Yep.
That sounds great. All right, let's check it out. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, you can see that it is underneath the guard.
You're right, the ceilings are really low.
Yeah, and the arch.
It's arched, yeah. We're literally underneath the train line.
Exactly.
All right,
Yeah.
so what should we get here today?
So usually Japanese will start with the sashimi, the raw fish.
Okay.
So ordering some sashimi plate from the season, and maybe you had gyoza before, right?
I've had gyoza.
The gyoza wrapped in a chicken leg, a chicken wing.
What?
It's very interesting.
My public subs aren't on, I found out today, so I have to go to a PC or a laptop to change it. I know you followed from the raid, so it's more for like people that I don't know. I have a gauge of like who I know has subbed and who's been around. It's more for like if a random person that I've never seen that only came in for the giveaway subscribed. It's more like that. Mostly because we have like 35 comments, give or take. I've only had like 10 people subscribe. So like I know some people are just commenting and stuff. And you're good. I mean, you're part of the chat. You're hanging out. My attention is for everybody, right?
And about scallops with butter.
I love scallops. Buttered scallops, can't go wrong. All right,
And
that sounds
beer,
good. And beer, of course. Let's get some beer.
Always start with beer.
Always start with. Is this a
Toriaizu
rule?
beer.
Toriaizu beer. Is this a rule amongst
It's not a rule.
salarymen?
It's not a rule, but yeah, if you have 10 people, I'll say 8 to 9 people order beer.
Okay,
first.
but you
And
don't
then-
have to.
No, but then you go into something you prefer.
That is a good pour.
Wow.
Let me tell y'all something. As someone that used to pour beer for a living back in the day,
In Japanese,
that is a good pour.
Joki.
about the same.
About the same
Joki
size.
usually is his handle.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right, let's
That
do
beer
it.
looks
Our
nice and cold, too.
salaryman
Cold.
night out. Kampai.
Kanpai.
Hey.
Arigato gozaimasu. That is
Wow,
a good
that
beer,
is
dude.
full to the brim.
Refreshing.
Super refreshing.
Yes. Now we are in izakaya.
Yes.
The origin of izakaya is sakaya. You can split it into two words. Then
Oh.
izakaya started from sakaya, which is a liquor shop, and people stayed iru, staying at the liquor shop itself. So this you have to count like about 300-400 years back in
Wow.
the samurai period, with the Edo castle over there, and from Otemon, where the
These videos
bureaucrat
are so
comes
interesting,
out
man.
after work, and passing by some liquor shops. Before they go back home, they stop by those liquor shops and start having them pour and having sake. Then the liquor shop started to provide some dry food snacks, and they started to staying there for a long time. Became to be the staying sakaya, izakaya.
Izakaya. And that is the start of the izakaya.
Exactly.
I didn't know that, actually. That's very cool. The more you know.
Okay, let's have sake together. Too.
Sake as
Sake
well.
really matches the sashimi.
God damn!
That.
When you,
So,
yeah,
These
I'll
guys like
do
to
that.
drink.
If you get it, please. We're pouring.
Thank
These
you.
guys like to drink, man.
Here you go.
I said we got beer, but we got sake
Would
too.
you like a
Yeah,
nice
thank you.
full
The question
cup?
is,
There you go.
warm or cold sake, guys?
Right.
Premium sake.
And that's how it's done.
Yep.
All right, come
Kanpai.
by. Here we
Kanpai.
go.
Warm, right? Bro, one of my favorite stories I like to tell is, so I went to Georgia for school, right? And the morning of graduation, I went to my local ramen shop. It's called Jinya. Fucking love it. I drank like 3 bottles of warm sake by myself. By myself. That day I was so hungover. And so then I had to walk from where I was to graduation. And I don't know if you guys know, but WrestleMania is here in Vegas. I know I'm hopping stories, but WrestleMania is here in Vegas, and it just made me think of this. So check this out. So we get to I get to graduation day, and we're going to Sanford Stadium, and dude, fucking Ric Flair, for all my wrestling fans out there, I met Ric Flair at graduation. Dude, me and my buddies were walking. I'm drunk as fuck. And I go, yo, is that Ric Flair? And he goes, no fucking way. And I go, dude, I think that's the Nature Boy. And he's like, holy shit. I was like, dude, fuck it, dude. It's graduation. I'm going to get a picture with Ric Flair. Dude, I walk up to him. I was like, Mr. Flair, can I get a picture? I guess his son was graduating in my class as well. He like majored in something in my class. Yeah, dude. The Nature Boy. The Nature Boy was at my graduation. I was hopped up on warm sake.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh, it's quite sweet.
So this is tebasaki gyoza. So tebasaki and gyoza is a different word. You haven't had some gyoza before?
Yes, I have.
In the chicken wing, they put in the stuff of the gyoza. So it's like in between the karaage, have you had that?
Yes,
And
yes.
gyoza.
Okay. All right, let's go.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Yummy.
Fantastic.
Lori!
That is so good.
I see your
It
comment.
is stuffed with gyoza filling.
Yep.
Look at that.
It just
Meaty
popped
pork
up.
filling, just like in a gyoza dumpling. That's amazing.
Yep.
Like chicken
Good
wings
luck.
and beer, you can't go wrong. This is
Bro, I
kind
will
of
say
a
Korean
genius
chicken
combination.
wings?
And it's deep fried, so the
Fucking
skin is
bang,
extra
dude.
crispy.
So good.
And the inside is extra
Welcome back,
meaty.
Yugi.
All right, let's try some hotate now.
Yeah,
Grilled
scallops.
scallops
Yeah.
with butter.
Yeah.
It's gotta be good.
Grilled.
I noticed that you didn't put sauce on yours.
Sure. So I just wanted to enjoy my sake together with the scallops. So you put sauce on it.
Oh, we're
makes
just on
the
a new video,
taste
man.
Thicker.
Okay. Okay.
then will not maybe match the sake, so beer might be better.
Okay, so lighter flavors go better with sake
Exactly.
usually. And stronger, richer flavors, maybe for beer.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna go with beer for mine. Let's give it a try. Here we go.
Itadakimasu.
Mmm.
And the sake?
Mmm.
It's good.
Perfect.
That hot sauce is so good with scallops, actually. That does go with beer. The scallops are really, really meaty and huge. Like, these are giant scallops, maybe from Hokkaido, who knows? But they definitely go super well with this, like, slightly spicy, slightly sour sauce. And with beer, it's a great combination. Okay, well, we still have another.
To be fair, what doesn't
couple
go?
locations to hit up.
What doesn't go?
So, we'll head to
what doesn't
the
go with
party
beer?
Called the Nijikai, but first we'll finish up our food and drinks.
Yep.
So cheers. Come
I
on.
think it's more so. It's not what doesn't go with beer. It's like what matches best with beer, right? Like, dude, I used to hate wine. But I'll tell you what, dude. A fucking good glass of red wine with a good steak is unmatched. There's not a better pair. That's not a better pairing. A good steak, dude. You get a really good steak with a really good red wine. Oh, brother, dude. Fucking heaven. Fucking heaven, dude. Yingling? That was my go-to beer, though.
So you mentioned
Yeah.
earlier
Yingling
that
is-
drinking culture in the company has changed a little bit over.
Bro, it's so crazy because like in Athens, when I went to school, dude, it's like beer central. There's so many local breweries. It's one of the few places that I had Yingling at my disposal. Yingling and some fucking sour beers. Oh my god. I just found out recently because I've been drinking a couple more beers recently. Beer has not been going down my belly that well recently, and I'm kind of bummed about it. But spicy margs?
Years.
Yep.
Don't get me
How
started.
has it changed exactly?
We need a spicy
So
marg
compared
night,
to
guys.
The 80s and 90s, most of the people who had the colleagues and the bosses, they follow the boss's order and they go out drinking together.
Yes.
But in the 2000, 2010, each of the
Dude, I had a
employees became to be
smoked
much more
porter
independent.
recently that was so
and all
good
those
with a ribeye.
restrictions about the
What do you
law,
think
like
what is your
harassment and things like
favorite?
that,
Yeah,
made
yeah.
And
the
anyone can
bosses
answer
to
this,
really
guys.
hesitate to
But obviously
force them
Dada
to come
does a lot
over
of his own
like they
cooking.
did in the 80s.
So before
What
it
do you
was
think your
kind of
favorite slice of
expected or
steak
mandatory
is
to go out
of the
drinking with
cow?
your boss.
Yeah, because the company where you
think
you
I
belong
mostly
to
get fillets.
is like a society or like a nation.
Or ribeyes. I think I
And
go between those
the
two.
core root
I
of
don't
this
really
culture
do the porterhouse
is
that much.
harmony is the key.
Oh.
So company priority is the
Ribeyes all
core
day.
of the
Yeah,
harmony.
ribeyes are good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is fascinating. Thank you. So let's head on to the next place.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Nijikai.
Okay, this is the second place.
Oh,
Well,
awesome.
Bimi Sennari. Bimi means delicious.
Ribeyes where it's at,
Sennari is the
right?
name of the place.
Ah, cool. Okay, and it's really right under the guardrail.
Yo,
under
what do you
the
guys get your
tunnel.
steak? All right.
Great atmosphere.
This is also a really good question. Okay, what do you guys cooking your steaks at? What do you guys get your steaks at? And yes, you will get judged. You will get judged. Let's hear it. I have to put the video on pause for this. All right. We're talking about medium rare. You know, let's make it simpler. Not how do you actually cook it. Talking about how do you get it at a restaurant? How do you get your steak at a restaurant? Yeah, Lori, medium rare. Bro, I don't know how anyone can get their steak anything but medium rare. Medium rare is like, dude, a little bit of pink,
The fucking juices are like the best. I mean, medium rare is the only answer. Dude, my mother orders hers well as well. My mother orders hers well as well, and I'm like, are you trying to kill someone with that piece of steak? I was like, what are you eating? You like rubber? My mother's like, I don't like seeing the blood. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh my god. Rare, medium rare. I need the pink, dude. Bro, I'll never tell you guys. When I first got married, my wife is a vegetarian, right? She eats fish, but she's a vegetarian. And God bless her soul, dude. She likes cooking for me. She likes cooking meat for me. You know? But she's never really cooked meat. She's never cooked steak or hamburgers or stuff like that. So God bless her soul, man. When we first started living together, she tried to make me a hamburger. And I told her, just put it in the air fryer. Put it at like 380. Leave it in there for like fucking 10 minutes. The air fryer is gonna do everything. Okay? I shit you not, man. She came back to me. I was like, she came back to me. She gave me the hamburger. I took a bite, and I shit you not, that hamburger still had a heartbeat. And this was the very first time she's ever cooked meat. Dude, she doesn't even like grabbing meat, you know? It's like very gross to her. So I ate what I thought was still a live piece of fucking hamburger meat. I ate it and I was like, it's delicious. Every bite is just like blood bursting. Oh, that's my wife. She has me on. She has me on her monitor.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's see what it's all about.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
It was delicious. It was delicious. It was the best hamburger I've ever eaten in my life.
Great. What a cozy.
It's the greatest hamburger I've ever eaten in my life.
That's right.
It was so good.
But it's not very. You can't
I would
really
eat
do
10 more of them,
treats or
guys.
anything.
No.
They were so
As long
delicious.
as they don't pass it.
Okay.
This place, the music is not that loud.
Yeah.
The other place didn't have any music.
Yeah.
So after 5, we come over these places to enjoy our conversation with friends and colleagues.
So it's not like a bar where the music is quite loud.
No, there's nothing like that. Unless you go to a disco or club.
Yes. All right, so what should we start with today at the shop?
So shall we go for the highball, the whiskey soda?
Sure.
With the name of the restaurant?
Sure.
Right here, Sennari Highball?
Sennari Highball.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, sounds good. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yay, we got our highballs.
With Nika.
Nika,
Whiskey.
yes.
Whiskey in it.
All right, well, let's
Whoa!
go by. So next
Whoa, what did you say?
It's not Toriaizu Biru anymore.
No.
Now we can change it up.
With a
All right,
highball.
Kanpai. Nijikai. Yeah.
No matter what kind of cooking your wife does, it's always the best food. I completely
Oh,
understand.
very smooth.
That is really smooth.
The highball, you know highball, right?
I do. I don't drink them a lot.
Yeah, whiskey soda.
Yeah,
Yep.
whiskey and soda.
Call them highball.
Normally, I feel like it's a little bit strong for me, and I prefer. I don't know. I prefer beer, generally speaking, but this is really easy to drink. It's very good.
Typical Japanese whiskey.
So before I eat, I still have some more questions
Yes.
about salaryman life.
Okay.
I think a lot of people from abroad, we imagine salaryman with the suits, the briefcase, and people tend to drink a lot and get really drunk, sometimes fall asleep on the street.
On the train?
On the train, on the street. It's a very heavy drinking culture. Do you agree with this image, or do you think there's some misconceptions about salarymen in Japan?
Yeah. We're not drinking every day like that.
Oh, not every day. Okay.
And those are really occasional.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
What
When
up,
would
Ellie?
that happen?
That will be happening with like a division party or the year-end party, somebody's celebration, or like springtime it will be leaving, people will move around the company, so people coming from the rural areas to the Tokyo headquarters, or leaving to be a section manager or division manager outside, something like that. It will be very common to do that kind of thing.
You miss anything? Not really.
But it's not like you go drinking every day.
This is the second video we're watching.
Not
Okay.
really.
We opened up a little bit of Lorcana.
I love to go out.
Yeah, really.
We opened up a little bit of Lorcana.
Yeah.
How often?
No
do you think you went
Enchanted,
drinking in
but
a
that
week?
was fun.
Probably was
And now we're just
once a week or at the max. Once a month as a
Just the
minimum.
base set Charizard
I
Gibby.
also am just
Oh
curious,
yeah, you
but
did miss
was
that
there
out.
ever any cases
Thanks,
where
Yugi.
you would have to go to work the next day
Yep.
a little bit hungover
Yep.
because of drinking
Yep.
the night before? Is that common?
It was common for some people,
Okay.
and I was.
It happened to you too?
Yeah, after
He's like, yeah,
I
I'm an
reached the-
alcoholic.
when I was single, yes, I reached the office, and the first thing I did was to go to the washroom.
I can't believe I just won that
Spend
slap.
some time over there,
Oh no.
half sleeping.
Yeah, that is hot streak. Hot
For
streak
some cases,
continues.
I just
That is hot streak
worked for the
continues,
morning.
man.
Yeah.
And then went out for just take a quick soba noodles for lunch, and went around Yamanote's line sleeping an hour.
During lunchtime?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not common,
yeah.
but some like myself did like that.
It
Did you
happens
get anything good
sometimes.
from Battle Styles?
That's good to know. The secret life of a salaryman. There you go.
They like to drink.
First time on the media.
There you go. You heard it here first. All right. What should we start with?
Quail eggs?
I feel like
Yeah.
this is gonna get.
Yeah,
We
cold.
want to eat this while it's still hot, so let's go for that.
What are those
And I
eggs?
think honestly, the salaryman style, I think we have to serve each other. I'm
Is that
going to
Chunky
serve
Pikas in
him.
Battle
I'm gonna
Styles?
serve him.
Welcome.
Okay, so
Is the Chunky? I know the Tyranitar is in Battle Styles. The one that's sleeping. That's like the chase from Battle Styles. Maybe the Chunky Pika is in Battle Styles. I got the single strike Ushirifu VMAX Rainbow for 1 pack. Hey man, nice dude. The Urshifu. That's actually sick, dude. 1 pack snipe. Here it is. He got the rainbow, so it's this one. I know this is the main hit. Tyranitar, the sleepy Tyranitar, dude. This thing exploded, bro. Look at this. This thing was fucking 130, and now it's like 215. This single-handedly makes up for a booster box. I feel like this Phoebe used to be worth more. No? $20. Cheryl. Sometimes it's just so crazy looking at certain cards. It's like, dude, I never knew about this card until I started looking at Battle Styles. At least the Tyranitar is like definitely makes up for the set. This Tyranitar is super nice, dude. I love the fucking pig just hiding. He's just like, God damn, this dude was crazy.
So let's take a little bit of corned beef with cheese.
I wouldn't mind getting that with
Look
the sleeping
how
zard.
cheesy it is.
True.
Wow, it's still stretching.
True, true.
There you go.
Thank you.
Corned beef with cheese and potatoes. Looks
Shall I?
amazing. Really? Thank you.
So in the 60s, 70s, these serving was done by the office ladies.
The ladies, right?
Office ladies.
Office ladies, that's what I'm dressed like today. I tried to dress a little bit like
Yeah, we call them OL.
Oeru.
Abbreviating the office ladies.
Yes. Here we go, itadakimasu. Mmm. Mmm.
And the salty taste,
Mm-hmm.
you want something to drink.
Mmm. The corned beef is so tender and quite on the salty side. The cheese mellows it out. It's so pillowy. You get these chunks of potatoes, little pieces of corn. An amazing, what would you call it? Amazing like partner to your alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's have a sip of highball.
Yep.
Cheers. Drinking around here is a lot of fun, and as you can hear, everybody's having a lot of fun around us too.
And also you could hear the track.
You can hear the train.
trains.
Yeah, they have the extra layer, but you can still hear it. All right, so let's keep
Are we going to
enjoying
watch
our
it today?
food, and then we have one more place
Probably
to go.
not, Ellie.
And this is called the Sanjikai, which is the third party. And usually this is for only the hardcore drinkers who can last till the third round. But it does happen. Sanjikai, maybe is Yojikai a possibility?
Depending
sometimes?
on have you finished the subject to talk or not.
Oh, so if you're trying to get down to business, you gotta get enough alcohol in your.
Or maybe it's something talking about your girlfriend, boyfriends.
Oh, so you
So,
just a lot
depends.
to talk about.
The more you have been drinking, the more that you release yourself to be
Right.
private.
Right? So yeah, for us, let's head to our third party
Yep.
after this. Sanjikai!
Good.
All right.
Cheers.
Kanpai! Also, before we go to our next stop, we have a very special offer for you guys. If you come to this shop called Bimi Sennari under the Yura
Can you help me with Marvel's Rivals maybe at some point? Probably not, Ellie.
They'll give you a special free dish of this corned
Ellie,
beef
I
that
haven't
we
really
had
played
today.
Marvel's Rivals
and
in a
this
while.
is my favorite dish on the menu, so you
And
guys
to be
are
fair,
very
I don't
lucky.
really know
All
you.
you have to do is tell them you've watched Japan by Food, and maybe you can just show them the video on your phone, and they'll be like, okay, and they'll give you a corned beef.
Oh, by the way, you know what this is?
No, but there's some like cute drawings on them. What is this?
Yeah, this is the bottle keep system.
Oh, the bottle cube.
Yeah, they purchase bottle and they keep for like mostly 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah, within the 3 months, they can come and drink from the bottle. It will reduce the average cost per time.
Really? So these are for the regular customers,
Exactly.
basically.
Exactly.
You buy your own bottle, they keep it on the shelf.
Yep.
Whenever you come to the shop, you take your bottle out and you pour your own
Yep.
alcohol.
Exactly.
That is so
That's
fun.
really
Maybe you
cool.
guys can give it a try someday.
Sure.
That's awesome. What a cool system. Japanese izakaya.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
really
it was
cool.
a nice nijikai.
That was a great Nijikai. That was so much fun. What a great atmosphere. People
Yeah.
are super friendly too. Where's our next stop?
The next stop is just next door.
Next door. How convenient. Okay.
This is it, Motsuyaki Fuji.
Motsuyaki Fuji.
Yeah.
So they're famous for motsu,
Motsu.
which is like innards.
Yes.
All right. Not my favorite, but it's a popular izakaya food, so we gotta try it.
I've got to say, I think you might
This
want
is
to
great.
open this
The
called How They
atmosphere is
Evolved. Maybe
amazing. It's
it
kind
is
of
a very good set.
smoky.
How They Evolved
There's
is a very
lot
good
of,
set.
like, it's a little noisy,
I have had it in the
but
shop
it's a great,
before.
like very fun
We've opened
atmosphere.
plenty of it.
Kanpai!
The Magikarp is
Sanjikai!
awesome.
I can't believe we've been to and we're doing
They currently don't have any, but yeah, I agree. It's a very good set.
You still feeling good?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Okay,
Yeah,
kanpai!
Come by.
Very good.
Oh my goodness. It's actually pretty hot down here. So a refreshing glass is really, really nice to have. Our food is here.
Yep.
Looks so good. We've got some skewers.
Yes.
We've got our motsu nikomi, which is kind of like a stew.
So it's like a European soup.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks
Mostly
really good.
miso.
Okay.
And we usually put some Japanese pepper.
So I actually am not a big fan
Yeah.
of motsu or like innards so much. I've eaten it sometimes. I'm still not that great of a fan. Okay, let's give it a try. So this is pork innards. Actually not bad. So it's stewed for so
Yeah.
long that it's
Yeah.
so tender
It's
that
not
it doesn't
chewy.
even have that
Royal.
chewy
No.
like rubberiness that you might have experienced
How was dinner,
before you've
man?
ever had innards.
So
Not bad.
Japanese stew.
Japanese stew. Maybe it's worth a try. If you're adventurous, you'll probably like it, actually. We've talked a lot about salarymen today,
Oh.
what it's like to be salaryman, but how would you define what salaryman means?
Salaryman sometimes the
eating
English-speaking
steak today.
Japanese will mention that it's a
Nice, dude. We were just talking about steak earlier.
The salaryman is generally you are hired by
I'm sure
a
it tastes
company,
even better.
and you get
Because
salary.
your mama made it.
So that
made it.
turned out to be
Good Thai
salary.
food with the dude. Nothing like some good
If you
Thai
add
food
on
either.
to the top about the background
Nothing like some
of
good Thai
how
food
we
too.
consider the company and the higher statement, or considered to be a family, or that will be adding the meaning of the salaryman to be much more wider.
Okay, it's a little, so there's a more Japan-specific
Yes.
understanding of what it means to work.
Harmony is a core key in the society. This is Hoppy.
Hoppy?
Hoppy is the name of this non-alcohol hop
I just
drink.
want to know,
This
why
was
don't you make
established
any
around
videos?
this area, East
That's a
Kanto
good question.
area. before
I've
the
been
World
meaning
War II.
to. I've just been
And
busy with
what
life.
it was inside is the shochu.
That's really it.
Manufacturer-made shochu, A-type.
Just a lot of big
And
things
shochu
happening
is
in my life right now
the,
personally that
distilled
I just don't have time.
alcohol.
Distilled alcohol made from barley?
Mostly barley and grain.
Okay.
And it's manufacturer-made is A-type. So it's a mix.
Mix.
Some of them are having rice too.
Let's give it a try.
Hey,
Kanpai!
kanpai.
It's spilling. Oh!
Slightly.
Oh, it's good. I can't say that it tastes like beer, but I can taste some hops.
Yeah.
It's just it's like a oolong high or something. It tastes like
exactly.
that. Yeah, it tastes like an oolong tea mixed with shochu. Very smooth. Kind of like
Do you have
Rebel.
other
Well,
job?
thank you so
Do you have a
much,
job
Cody.
other than
I had
YouTube?
so much fun
No, this
being
is
a
pretty
salaryman
much
or
my.
an OL,
This is a
actually,
small
and
business
I
that
dressed
I'm
kind of like
running.
an OL today. So thank you for showing me
I
the
wouldn't
way of the
necessarily say
salaryman.
YouTube is my
And
job.
Thank you guys for
I
watching.
would
If you
say
enjoyed
the
this
card
video,
shop
don't
is
forget
more
to give
my
us a
job.
like, a comment. Let us know what you guys liked most about the salaryman life, or what you
YouTube is just a medium for me to do this job.
didn't know about being a salaryman. And we'll see you guys very soon in another video. Thank you guys so much.
That's a very good video. Like the salaryman. Sundance, do you have a brick and mortar shop? No, dude, that'd be crazy. I don't think I'd ever want a brick and mortar shop. You are very Sigma? Okay. Sounds sus, bro. Bruh, I don't want to have a debate right now. Who are you debating? I don't think I could ever have a brick and mortar shop. I have seen, by the way, I have seen like a lot of like people online. Skippity toilet, dude. Bro, that's more of a reference I get. That's, see, Data, you're showing your age, man. I have seen shops that were like rip and shippers go into brick and mortar. Dude, and I could never, man. I could never. I think brick and mortar is just too crazy, especially right now. They're doing very well, but they also do stream as well. I bet you live in a toilet. Sheesh. Let them know.
Do 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 do. Yo, I give Sundance all my money for pack donos, and I live in a public park restroom. Daddy, you're fucking stupid, man. I've lost everything. Hey, but you got a mod. Okay, you didn't lose everything. You're so stupid, man. I lost everything. Yo, we're number 1! Guys, at least I'm not the type of gambler you are. But he made friends along the way. And to be fair, you know, Ellie, you're still very young. You can't be the type of gambler he is. You're still very young. You have a mother that loves you very much and is making sure you don't spend all your Pokemon cards. You don't spend all your money on Pokemon cards. Yo, Sundance, you got any UFC cards? That I've ripped open? Yeah. Somewhere. I have like a whole box of sports cards that I don't even know what I'm going to do with them. I want to sell the whole box. I do have some UFC somewhere in there. I have no idea what I have in there though. Refresh. All right. Hey, can you just open one random pack decided by the fortune wheel? You make a list? No. Because I need to pay bills, man. I am a store. I'm trying to make a living. When I get really bored, I open a pack. Right now, I'm not. Yo, Will, by the way, did you see how you sniped the hitbox now that I'm thinking about it? See? You would have been sniped if you would have went in when you wanted to originally. You would have been sniped and you would have been mad. But instead, you sniped. Oh, by the way. Oh. No, well, whatever he got a couple days ago. Guys, I was thinking we normally have like a slab break, like main slab break that we have going on, right? We had the EVs last time. We did the Poker Pikachu. We did the Charmander Squirtle. I was thinking for this slab break, if you guys were interested, we could do the Pokemon Center ETB. These are like market like 160, 150, 160, and we could do a slab break for someone to keep it sealed, not open it, keep it sealed. and just let it sit if they want to. I was just thinking about this. I don't know. We could also do a slab, but I was wondering if anyone would have liked to have gotten a Pokemon Center ETB. These are very rare. Very rare, very rare. What's the best card you ever pulled as a kid? Man, I don't remember. I opened a lot of Team Rocket when I was a kid. A Pokemon, yeah, we do it as a break. I have two, so I have one for myself, right? That I'm keeping. So I can slab break a second one. It was the Magikarp, I noticed. Oh, yeah, the slab, the Magikarp. Magikarp, where? What up, JT? I want it. Don't nobody else buy packs. Well, it'd be a slab break. So I would divide it and do like, I don't know, 7-8 spots at whatever. I need all the Magikarps. It was a first edition Team Rocket Magikarp. PSA 9. First edition Team Rocket. Someone got it out of the hitbox. What up, JT?
You're tense, I'm calm. You apply excessive force. I control that force through fluid motion.
All right, I gotta go. It's dinner time. Have a great dinner, man. Later. Have a good dinner. Enjoy the steak. Hope you still stream. Bye. Bye. Maybe. I don't know. At least seems like a good kid. I think he's a good kid. How much was the slab break? How much would that be? I have no idea. I have to look up the prices and then come up with the slab break.
It means becoming like clear water.
But it'd probably be $20 a spot again.
Right. Water can take any form. Drifts without effort one moment, then
Maybe
pounds
eight.
down in a torrent the very next.
8 spots, 8 or 9 spots. It'll probably be. By the way, I just got this in the mail. This is gonna go great next to my gold Iono's belly bolt I got from Data. Oh no, my sleep schedule's cooked. Join the crowd, dude. My sleep schedule is awful. It's gonna go great next to my Iono's belly bolt. And then check out this Darth Vader. I'm keeping this one. This Darth Vader card is sick. Guys, I have two honest questions I want to ask you guys. Those that are here in chat. One, and it doesn't have to be specific to my shop or my stream. Okay? So I want you to think in general from every stream, any stream you've ever watched or any rip and ship or LGS or whatever. What is your number one favorite thing that a rip and ship you've watched does? And what is your least favorite thing a rip and ship that you've watched does? Now, you don't have to say the name. I don't want to know who. I just want to know what's one of the best things you've seen and one of the worst things you've seen. You know, you can always learn from other people. So I'm kind of interested in when the Ripper matches energy. I think that's huge. I think that's very big, Lori. Actually, I agree with that. I think energy is a really big thing. Least favorite, no emotion, just going through all the orders, no enthusiasm. Yeah, matching energy. Ripper has to match energy, dude. I think one thing for me is at least be like semi-knowledgeable in the stuff you're opening. I'm not saying be an expert, but at least like know. You know? I don't sit here and pretend like I know everything. Like I know I'm lacking with Lorcana, but I at least know what an enchanted is. Good. I love throwing shit energy cards, etc. Hate when Rippers go through the cards like they're like it's a hand, like it's their hand of Uno. Bad wears a Georgia hat. Fuck that guy, dude. When it feels genuine and fun to be in stream, that's big too. That's big too. Yeah, I mean, you know, I really don't like when some shops just, it's all business. It's all business, you know? And it's like, man, it's like, dude, I get it. At the end of the day, it is a business, right? And everyone's trying to make their buck, and people got bills to pay. You know, I'll never flaunt people for that, but like, don't make it all business, man. You know? Don't make it all business. It's like, it should be fun, dude. We're ripping cardboard. We're opening plastic packs to look for cardboard. I like watching Alpha Investments. When he opens packs, he's telling stories. He's actually talking about the set. Then when he gets a hit, he explains why it's a hit. Plus, he makes fun of the card names. It's a good time, dude. Alpha Investments is hilarious, and I've genuinely thought about sending a couple of my cards to get graded by his company. Like, probably nothing crazy because I probably won't get my value back from his slabs, but just to support. I'm a Patreon, and I'm one of Rudy's Patreons. It's all he has, man. Use code Rudy's hair. It's all he has in this life. 3 breath streamers I enjoy makes it feel like we're all just hanging out and shooting a shit. Ah, damn it, Will. Am I number 4? I do not mind if it's all business as long as they offer good prices. But if you have rip and ship prices and yet the experience is lacking, that's the worst. That's true. That's true too. That's true too. Yeah, what does irk me is not matching the energy, man. I don't care if it's a $20 hit, you know? I'm still fucking pumped I pulled y'all a $20 hit. Some people just don't give a fuck, you know? And I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's not even me, like, hyping up the hit. It's just like, dude, it feels good when you hit something out of a fucking pack. Whether it's a fucking $5 hit or a fucking $100 hit, you know? I get just as excited when we pull a $5 hit to when we pull a fucking $180 hit. I think it just feels good in general, man. Because, like, you know, a majority of the time, you're not going to hit out of a pack. Like, let's be real. A majority, like 90% of the time, when you buy one pack, you're not going to hit. That's why the cards are worth money, right? Honestly, what I like is when I can get different slabs with a bit of RNG. You don't overpay much, but you can also have a good offer. Like basic 80-20 as with the hitbox. I try my best with the hitbox. I can't say it's perfect, but I do try my best. Bro, so stoked you watch Rudy instead of, did we just become best friends? Insert, did we just be... Yeah, I mean, Rudy's super insightful, man. And people were trying to shit on Rudy because he gets crazy allocations, and it's like, dude, if you know anything about Rudy, you know that he's like, and he's mentioned this in his videos, but he's like the second biggest buyer of Pokemon in the United States. A individual person is like the second biggest buyer of Pokemon. He's been buying Pokemon for the last 15 years like crazy. You know? So it's like, you can't shit on the guy when he was buying when it was fucking dog shit and Pokemon was doing their best to try to get a rid of product. He just happens to be there. You know what I mean? So it's like, it makes no sense. Like, go shit on people that deserve to get shit on. Rudy's been around forever. I mean, it is what it is, dude. He's been spending the money. He has the fucking money to do it. Like, but he's been there since the get-go. Yo, what up, Noah? Product besides, if I enjoy the stream, even if I'm not buying, that's kind of what I like. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was talking about this earlier. I don't want this just to be an A-B. I don't want this to be a transactional stream where you guys come here just to buy packs. I want this to be a place that you guys can shoot the shit and we can chill. We can watch YouTube videos. We can, you know, sometimes I can game. Sometimes I can do whatever, you know? We can just fucking hang out. Like, I want that to be kind of like the theme of the stream. What up, Haseo? What's up, brother? Hitbox is so fire. Haven't really seen it anywhere else, but I think it's so dope. I appreciate it, Noah. I try, man. I try to take the best of things that I've seen around and try to make it a little bit more fair. Do you agree that 151 is the best? That's hard to say, Noah. I think 151 has a special place in my heart because it's what I grew up with. But is it the best? I don't know, dude. Like, the art in this card is fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? Is there a card in 151 that beats the Umbreon? It's all subjective, you know? It's all subjective. As long as you like what you like, get what you like. That's all that matters. Who cares? Get what you like. I can't try to like stress that enough to you guys. Who gives a fuck, dude? Who gives a fuck? Just get what you like. If you like the card, it doesn't matter if I hate the card. Fucking collect what you like. You know what I mean? Like, that's all that matters, man. Rudy said that Pokemon Black Collector Box for 200 is a sleeper that will double in the next couple years. Data, anything Pokemon's gonna double in the next few years. Anything in Pokemon is gonna double, dude. It's inevitable because it gets out of print as more and more people open stuff, right? As more and more people open stuff, the product becomes more and more rare. You know, so it's like it's always gonna go up. No one thought Scarlet Violet base was gonna go up, and look at it. It fucking skyrocketed. You know what I mean? So it, you know, it just is what it is, especially right now with Pokemon. You know something you can do, golf with friends or something for a small win price time to time. Engage with the community on a more personal level as well. Yeah, that's true. I've been trying to think of things that we could do, like do a game night, do a trivia night, something like that. Setting that kind of stuff up for it to... The thing is, like, it's easy to suggest stuff, and I appreciate all the suggestions, but it's like, for example, it's like when Jeff suggested the pack battle, like a March Madness bracket, right? In essence, the idea, the core of the idea, the concept of the idea is fantastic, and I want to do that. But when you look at the behind the scenes stuff to make sure that it is fair for everybody and I don't get in trouble and people don't fucking bitch that they're getting rigged or robbed or fucking whatever, there's a lot of steps behind the scenes that you have to make sure everything is clean. So, you know, it's just one of those things, right? It's just one of those things. Like, it would be cool. I would love to do like a Marvel's Rivals night. I know a couple of the people on stream play Marvel's Rivals. It's a free-to-play game. We can all link up, you know. It's a 6-person game. So, like, we can get 6 people in at a time and we can all play together and stuff. But everything comes with time, right? Everything comes with time. I like stupid sushi guy. I like the stupid sushi guy. I feel you. No, Haseo, man, what you up to, dog? What you gaming over there? How's the RuneScape treating you? Yeah, Devin's down for some Marbles Rivals. The thing with Marbles, as much as I love Marbles, I really did enjoy doing the Marbles thing. It's just that getting everybody from YouTube over to Twitch was kind of like, it shouldn't be like that, right? It kind of sucks for people to have to try to go to, if they're on YouTube, why do I have to make them miss out on a giveaway? What if I don't want to go to Twitch? What if I don't have a Twitch channel, you know? And people did message me about that, and I was like, you know what? That is unfair to them. So why not make sure it is fair for everybody? Yo, wait, you sell Pokemon cards here? I show up for free streaming videos. True. True. Damn. Yo, posted my PSA return on Discord. Sheesh. Fuck you, by the way. Fuck you. My Umbreon came back as a 9. I'm devastated. Yo, guys, here's a throwback. This is data. God, look at this man. Guys, how much money you think was in here before? I see some Pikachus. Dude, he's even got his energy cards, man. Kakuna. Clefairy. Dude, he's got some tops, too. This is sick, dude. What a throwback. Alright, and then on top of the throwback, Haseo wants to show off. Look at this. Umbreon in a 10, Sylveon in a 10, the Eevee in a 10, the Vaporeon. Dude, the Dorothy and a Master Ball Glaceon. Bro, every Umbreon that Dex sent got a 10. Sorry about the 9 crack and regrade it. Dude, I'll show you my Umbreon, and dude, you won't believe it's a fucking 9. You won't believe it's a 9. I might be implementing my custom game for raffles later on. I can share the code with you if you want to support multiple platforms for raffles. I'm always down to check it, Dex. I'm always down to check it. I just bought a Salvatore SIR. I love the way it looks. You're right. Just buy what you like. Dude, at the end of the day, Noah, all I can say is this. You work very hard for your money. Everybody here in this chat works very hard for their paychecks, man. Who the fuck cares what I think about what you're going to spend your money on? I have no influence on that. No one should have any influence on where you spend your fucking hard-earned cash at. Dude, you might even hate your fucking job, yet you're still doing it so you can fucking enjoy your hobby. So who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, man? It ain't their money. It ain't my... I'm not spending my money. You know what I mean? Fucking enjoy it. Fucking enjoy your cards, man. That's all I can say, guys. Stop stressing. I'm not saying you guys are stressing, but man, some people fucking stress about it, dude. And I'm like, who gives a fuck, dude? Who cares, man? Who cares? You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck? Yo, I still have the beanbag chair. I sleep in it because I've lost everything donating packs. Yo, that is crazy, man. Dude, the Vaporeon it is hands down the best evolution art from pre-Evo. And I don't know, I really like the Sylveon. I think the Sylveon SIR is the best SIR art, and I think the Espeon Master Ball art is the best one. Yo, we need to GoFundMe for data. This man's living out in the streets. Damn, man. Yeah. Dude, check this out, Haseo. Like, be honest, okay? Be honest. If you think it's a fucking 9, you tell me. I was looking at this. I don't see it. This centering on this card is perfect. Like, this is definitely 55-45. This is definitely 55-45. Like, this is... Dude, it's not enough slightly to the left. It's not enough. This is 55-45. I've seen way worse than this. You have to think about it with 55-45 dimensions. This is in 55-45. This is nowhere near 40-60, dude. No way! I don't know. That centering is a fucking 10, dude. You can't convince me it's not. I've seen way worse. I've graded way worse 10s than that. By the way, I made a cool gift for my brother's birthday. I made a custom Pokemon card with illustrations of the two of us from his wedding. It's so cute. I love that, Dex. The Vaporeon artwork looks really good. Look at the Glaceon Master Ball 10. It's off-center more than your Umbreon. Yeah, I'm cracking it and sending it back in. Now, I would say that this is... Oh, top to bottom. This is off-center top to bottom. Top to bottom, it's definitely bottom heavy. It's definitely bottom heavy. I saw the flaw. It's an Umbreon, not an Espeon. Bro, that's sick though, man. Congratulations. Did you get these from demi packs? Did you get a demigod pack or did you get these all separately? Even Deg said it wouldn't get a 10. That's what I'm saying. I fucking hate PSA, dude. That's why I fucking hate PSA, man. PSA fucking blows. Dex, I have something close to that. So my wife got us this for our anniversary. This was for our anniversary last year. What will PSA or tag do if I submit a damage base at Charizard? They'll grade it. They'll grade it. They'll give you a grade depending on the damage, right? Can you get below a 1? No, you shouldn't be able to. If it gets below a 1, I think they just return it to you. And say it's ungradable. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That is very nice, Dex. I don't know if you want me to share this or not. If you do, I can, but I don't know if you want me to share it or not. That's a very nice picture. I'm telling you, my conspiracy theory is that they had other 10s in the submission and they just went with, well, we need to give out a 9. To be fair, though, there was like 4 Umbreons in that submission, Will. I got that Umbreon in a single pack. I bought off Whatnot. Get the fuck out. The others from boxes, I did get a Demi with the Vaporeon, Sylveon, and Glaceon. Sick, dude. Bro. 1 pack snipe. So this is the picture. This is the custom card that Dex got with his brother. And in his comment to me, he said the only thing is the filter made me look like a kid due to the height difference between the two of us. They made him look like he's 12 with a beard. They made him look like he's 12 with a beard. I know you can get cards like that from Tag Graded. Really? That's an awesome picture. And getting it from the wedding is really cool, dude. That's a very... Both ties are cool, man. That 12-year-old has been working 9 to 5 for 20 years. Even the pre-evolutionist from the wedding. Yeah, I see that. You with, I'm assuming your grandmother, right? Oh, with your grandmother that just passed. I'm sorry about that. But that's nice. She's forever in that picture. Oh, that's an awesome card. How did you do something like that? That's kind of cool, Wickstrom. I didn't know you could get those cards slabbed. I'm sure instead of like giving it a grade, they give it like a authentication thing. Or maybe they just they say something. You know? Because like with PSA, what I try to tell people with PSA, like if there's certain cards, and this, like for example, it comes in handy with like cards like this, right? Like for example, I pulled this yesterday from the Topps baseball that I had on the list, but since I knew this is gonna take forever to sell, I just ripped it myself. So I pulled this signature. Say this card I knew was not gonna grade a PSA 10 for whatever reason. When you send it to PSA, you could send it to just get authenticated. Now, what that means is the card would get authenticated, that it's a real card. Thank you, Alec. That it's a real card, but then the grade, the signature would get graded. So it would say that the card itself is authentic, that it's a real card, and then it would show the grade, and it would come back as a grade. So the signature would probably grade a 10, so I would get a 10 for the grade, but the card would be authentic. So if this card graded a 7, it won't say PSA 7 and then autograph PSA 10. It would just say authentic and PSA 10 autograph. Does PSA have a horizontal slab as well? No. Unless something changed, they do not. Mallory got Colleen one of those with all of her pets. Did you post it? Or just in general? If you can't post the link in chat, just DM it to me in Discord.
Jet, do you know that there are 3 things that I particularly hate? Really? Kids, animals, and women with attitudes. So tell me, Jet, why do we have all 3 of them neatly gathered in our ship? What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Did it work? Sometimes YouTube has like auto mod stuff that I don't control for certain links. You might just be better off DMing me. What up, Crumbie? Just sent. So this is what Devin was talking about. All right, what's up, Crumbie? Create and slab custom tag pet portrait prisms in an AI illustrated style. That's pretty cool. What's the V? Verified, authentic. Yep. Oh, that's really sweet. Yo, I might have to send this to Kiara, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking about the same thing. It slabbed itself. I might get this of all my pets. So if you get 40 for one, but if you get more than 2, it's 35. More than 10, it's 30. See what the 1-star got. Poor print quality, streaks everywhere. Even when I flagged it to customer service, they said they were replaced right away, but ended up ghosting. Oh, but this doesn't even involve, like, in general. This is like Pokemon. It's not even about this. Yo, what did I miss out in the last 10 minutes? My internet service crashed. Nothing. We're just looking at tag. We're talking about a couple of the guys got some PSA submissions back in. They posted in Discord. Just chilling. I mean, tag is legit, man. I think tag is pretty good. I think tag is solid. Solid. I think tag is very solid. That's Mal's boyfriend in those human photos. Now I gotta open it back up. This guy? Holy Jesus. You can even get him autographed too. Yugi, you missed the giveaway. We just gave away the Sumbreon. We just gave away the Sumbreon. I can't be stopped. Yugi normally wins every giveaway, but man, not this one. Yeah, dude, you gotta get better, bro. Oh, all right, guys. We're gonna do something real quick. I need a piece of paper. Regarding the PSN number on, did you see the centering of my the evolutions? Yes, yours look really good. Yes, yours look really good. All right, guys, we're gonna play a game. I'm putting this in one of my hands, okay? I won't let you guys know which one. But all I will say is, I'm gonna go like this and flip it over. If you guys pick this, the correct hand that this is in, you win. If you don't, I win, okay? So, the first comment I see in chat, left or right? Left or right? All right, I have them in a hand. I have them in my hand. They're right here. Okay, I have it in my hands. Left or right? Left or right? Right. It was left. I win. That means the pack that would have been given out to y'all, if you would have got it right, goes to me. Oh well. Free pack for me! Good luck! I appreciate you, Devin. I appreciate you, Dex. I appreciate you, Crumby, Data, Yugi, Will. I mean, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for letting me win. Bag on these. Yo, Data, thank you, man. Thank you for letting me treat myself, dude. I appreciate it. Well, it would have been rigged anyway. It would have been rigged anyway. It would have been rigged anyway, guys. I didn't have a chance. Treat that ass with a meta. Have that pack. They should have listened to me. They should have listened to you. It was rigged anyway, boys. All right. Let's do another giveaway. This is an SR Sakazuki, but there's another card behind it. There's another Star Wars card behind it, okay? You guys won't know what the Star Wars card is. But it's a giveaway. So do you really care? Do you really care? So I'm going to open up the raffle and someone's going to pull the Sakazuki SR plus the random Star Wars card. Okay? Exclamation point raffle. Ellie, I'm sorry, but you cannot win because you're under 18. And I will get in trouble if I send someone under 18 a giveaway pack. I get in trouble for that. So, giveaways are 18 plus. It's actually against the law. I will get in trouble. You're good. You're good. I'm just letting you know that I actually get in trouble for that. So it's actually like a law, and I don't want to get in trouble. Can I tell my parents? They have to enter for you, and we're about to run it. Just let them know in the future, okay? Like, so if you ever want to buy something from here or anything like that, you have to let your parents do it for you. You can't enter. Your parents have to be the ones that enter anytime. Yo, wait, Dad is under 18 based on his previous picture. Alright, you got 5 seconds, guys. You got the SR One Piece and then the random Topps Chrome card. Alright, we're closing entries. Good luck, everybody. I think it's gonna be a banger. Yugi! Yugi! Who won the Reels card? We're running it tomorrow. We are running the Reels card tomorrow. Yugi! We'll start you a bag. When it's definitely worth you not getting screwed over by customs, we can ship everything to you, okay? But Yugi, you get this SR Sakazuki, and for your mystery Topps Chrome Star Wars card, you get a Shmi Skywalker. Yuki's like, who? This is Anakin's mom, dude. This is Anakin Skywalker's mom. It was a troll giveaway. Yugi, it is yours, though. We'll make you a bag, my friend. The Force fucker. She may be a mom, but she can call me daddy. Yugi, congrats on the win. I'll have to talk to USPS. We might be able to send to the Shadow Realm. I'm not sure. She was the burnt toast. Oh, that's funny. I got my tickets for the anniversary of episode 3. Oh, that's right. I saw that he made an announcement for it. Who wants to do another random giveaway where you guys have no idea what the card is? It could be good or it could be bad. Dye her hair red and she can be my MILF Nami. Alright. I have a card. This one's in a top loader too. This one's in a top loader too. Alright. We're going to resume entries. So everyone that was in is still in. You can type command ! raffle again to check. But if you were in, it's still in. Scam! This is a Pokemon card. This is a Pokemon card. Watch it be an expired prepaid Visa. I want whoever wins, you better be grateful. Because if you're not, I'm taking it back. It's a banger. We're going to play the trust game. All right. I'll add another Pokemon card. And we'll do this. We'll do this, guys. We'll do this, all right? We'll do this. We'll do this. Ready? Whoever wins, you can assume whether it's a hit or not. Okay? Now, a hit is an EX or above. Not is bulk. Actually, no. A hit, a bulk. So if you think this is a shit card, it's an EX or below. Anything above a EX is a hit. Okay? So you have the chance to guess whether it's a hit or if it's an EX or low. And if you believe that this is above an EX, you also get this card. If you don't, you get nothing. Well, you'll take this. All right. All right, closing entries. All right. JT. Is this a hit or is this an EX or below? I believe he believes it's a hit. He believes it's a hit. Chat, what do you guys think it is? Give me a magic card. What does chat think it is? Jane says not a hit. Yugi thinks it's a first edition set holo. Mel wants a refund. All right. It's a Kabu full art trainer. That's a hit. Jay. Jay, you get a free full art trainer, man. You get the soccer player. And you'll get an Obsidian Flames Cleffa stamped promo with it. For free. For free, JT. Let's go. Thanks for believing, dude. Thanks for believing. Are you non-believers? Are you non-believers? Especially Crumby. Here's my thing. You know my thing with Crumby? Is that for him, this is the game Crumby wants to play, okay? This is the game Crumby wants to play. All right, guys. This is the giveaway. Is it a hit or not? This is the game Crumby wants to play. Is it a hit or not, guys? Let me know in chat. Let me know if this is a hit. And then this is Crumby. And if you think it's a hit, you get this. It's a 9. It's not a hit. This is a $400 card. You don't even have a $400 card in your you don't even have a $400 card in your collection. I sold them. Your Vaporeon was $300. Your Vaporeon wasn't even worth more than my 9 Umbreon. How's that make you feel? Your English Vaporeon wasn't even worth more than my Japanese Umbreon. How does that make you feel? The JT. Homie. We take it. Jay, you'll have your bag here for as long as you want. If you ever want shipping, just let me know. Okay, brother? So whenever you want shipping, just let me know, because it's just like, if you never buy from here, that's totally cool. If you ever want these 2 cards shipped, it's just $1. It just covers postage. Okay. Congratulations. Guys, Crumby doesn't even want me to Crumby doesn't even want me to keep giving out free cards. He's just yelling at me and making fun of my PSA 9. Alright, we'll do one more after this, okay? If you haven't gotten in, get in. Okay? I wasn't calling out Jane, I was calling out Exotic Rumble. No strays to Jane. Jane is the best. I love Jane. Should I ban him? I have all the power. Crumby should be a mod in everything. I'm pretty sure Crumby's a mod in Twitch and on. So I wanted to confirm this info for me. The God packs in Pokemon 151. Yes, there are God packs in 151. And Prismatic. Yes. There's also God packs in certain Japanese sets as well. Alright, Crumby. You got 3 tiles. Okay? So you get to pick up 3 numbers. You get to pick 3 numbers. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Alright, Crumby's going after the Neo 4 Dark Gengar. Pick your numbers. $24, 8, and 1, but I was gonna do 1, 2, 3. Do 24, 8, and 1. Okay, you want it in that order. Okay. Number 24. Number 24. Kobe! Ooh! Code card! Coming in hot! Ooh! Kobe! Sheesh. Number 8. Kobe! Ooh! $25 store credit. Not bad. Not bad. Balances it out. Balances it out. What is the last one? Number 1. Wild Hunt Pool. Okay. Okay. What was the Gengar under? The Gengar was under number 6. The Gengar was under number 6. What's 1? 2 Temporal Forces and 1 Obsidian Flames. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, Crumb, you have $25 store credit. Think about it. Think about it. Crumby. Good luck. So many random cards all over the place. Good luck, Crumby. How do you combine both Twitch and YouTube chat? I don't know. Some, you know what? Just for you, Crumby, I'll do that in the back. Pull this one. Some like thing that you just do. I don't know. Just look it up. Hey, do I still have my old wilds from before the transition to the new system? If so, what are they worth? If you don't mind explaining, you do. You have 4 wilds. Every wild is worth $10. We have a pool of cards that you can pick from. Say a card is worth $50. You have 4 wilds. So if you send me $10, you can get a $50 card. Pretty much. You turn in each wild for $10. In the back, in the back, in the back. Yikes. Fucking nothing. So you have 4 wilds, Nick. So every wild is worth $10. So for example, this Dark Gyarados, it's comped at 180. So if you had 18 wilds, you would turn in your 18 wilds for the Dark Gyarados. If there's a card that's worth $40 or multiple cards that are worth less than that, then you would turn in your wilds for that. Guys, remember, tomorrow's stream, about 30 minutes into the stream, we will run the comment giveaway. So if you have not liked, comment, and subscribed, check the comments from yesterday's short for the Enzarua. If you want to join that giveaway, get in there. 3 surging. All right, we got 5 packs. This came from a booster bundle. One person opened 1 pack. All right, good luck. All right, come on. We're due for a hit from Surging. We're due for a hit. Orangaroo. Drasna. Hydreigon EX. Come on. Come on. Skarmory, Sandmouse, Fanfi, Stunfisk, Zumarill, Gravity. Come on. Primate. Turn it to good luck, Crumby. Come on. Come on, Crumby. Shrouded, Rufflet, Gimmighoul, Glimmet, Magnezone, Quackavall, Magnemite. Yikes. That was gross. Well, guys, there's 2 more packs left in that booster bundle. Unless you're going to count this as the hit, we haven't hit from that booster bundle yet. Oof.
Heard. Oof. All right, let's go through my pile of hits again. We'll run it one more time. Guys, if you do not think you're in, make sure you type exclamation point raffle space C for check. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see what we can give away. Let's see if we got anything like super crazy. Will it be a hit? Or will it not? All right. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Whoever wins this one is going to be in for a triple hit or trash guess. Whoever wins this one, it's a triple hit or trash guess. Now you have to guess correctly. Okay? You have to get correctly for the additional cards. You win the first card no matter what. Whoever wins this no matter what. Okay? Guaranteed you win that no matter what. But the question is, you have to guess whether this is a hit or EX or below, or if this is a hit or EX or below. So, how it works is, you win this no matter what. Whoever wins the raffle wins this no matter what. Then I'm going to ask you, is this a hit or not? If you get it right, you have the chance to guess if this is a hit or not. And if you get that right, you get to keep both cards. Okay? No matter what, you win this one. No matter what, this is being given away. All right, guys? Good luck to everybody. Closing entries. And the winner is... All right, time out. The giveaway thing is janky. Dex. Dex. No matter what, you win this card. Okay? Now, for everyone asking, is this a hit or an EX or below? The first one is a hit. The second one is not. The third is a hit again. All right, Dex. Are you sure or not? I'm going to give you a chance to change your mind. Or if you want, if you believe in yourself, we'll run it. Locking in. Yo! Dex. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Dex is right? Do you think the first one is a hit? What does chat think? Dex? Maybe? Did you hit the trifecta, Dex? Guys, do you think Dex is correct? He nailed it. I support Dex. All right. The first one is a hit. Palafin, full art. Bang. The second one is an EX. It is not a hit. Dex, will you go 3 for 3? The third one is a full art EX. It is a hit. Dex went 3 for 3. Hits, not a hit, hit. Congratulations, Dex. You're taking all 3 home. For free. I saw you through your mind games. Congrats, dude. This game isn't fun anymore. Dex ruined it for everybody. I'm done giving away free stuff. Blame Dex. I'm done giving away free stuff. Blame Dex. Blame Dex, guys. He ruined the game for everybody. He won. At what cost? At what cost? At what cost? Damn you, Dex. Now I'm broke. I have to file for bankruptcy. Gonna have to tell my wife. What'd you guys think about that game? I came up with it from the top of my head. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thankfully, I had a pile of random cards to my right that I have not put away. There's some extra room in this public restroom. Bro, I'm gonna have to bring my fucking sleeping bag. I have a bean bag. The one from 1993. Next Jigsaw. Would you like to play a game? Oh man, what a fun. I missed a banger. Not necessarily a banger. I was doing some giveaway games. I was doing some giveaway games that I did from the top of my head, and Dex smacked it. I had a 3-part giveaway where you have to guess whether it's a hit or it's an EX below, and he had to guess correctly on each 3. Each one he got right, he goes to the next one, and he got 3 for 3. He went 3 for 3 and got them all. And now I'm done with the game because Dex defeated me. So that's kind of where we're at. Oh shit. We're done with the game until tomorrow. Until the next stream. Do one more giveaway for the last card I got? No, dude. That was going to be my last one no matter what, Dex. You're fine. Those are yours. Those are yours, dude. You won those fair and square. It's up to you, dude. If you want that Mamoswine to go to chat, I will do a giveaway for that. It's your card now, you know? I'm just letting you know that you don't have to do it on my part. Please do. All right, guys. Good night, Wick.
Guys, one last giveaway and then we're going to call it for the stream. Exclamation point raffle. Dex is giving away his Mamoswine full art to someone in chat. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Exclamation point raffle. One last giveaway for everybody. But Dex said if I win the raffle again, it's mine. Good luck, everybody. The Mamoswine Full Art EX exclamation point raffle. This will be our good night giveaway, guys. We're going to call it after this. Yeah, it is a nice one. I mean, Pokemon does really good with their art. We've pulled this card maybe 4 or 5 times. Can't get away from it. Can't get away from it. Alright, guys. You guys got another 30 seconds. 30 seconds to hop in on the raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Yo, could you please add my cards to the Givey Sundance? You sure? Sundance, you cool if you ship me out? The kiddo is chomping at the bit to see your cards. I've been holding off. Of course, Will. Well, did you pay for shipping? If you did, just let me know. I don't remember if you did or didn't. All right. Yugi is a sweetheart. Yugi is giving up his SR Sakazuki and his Shmi Skywalker. He said, I already won a Korean God pack. Paid more than 6 because of the binder. Okay. I will ship you out. I'll get your stuff ready tomorrow to go tomorrow. Yeah, I just don't remember, Will. It was a while ago, to be fair. But I believe you. I believe you. It's just been a while. All right, guys. Closing entries. Good luck. Who's taking home the Shmi? Royal! Royal is taking home the Sakazuki, the Shmi, and the Mamoswine. Let's go, Royal! Royal really wants the Shmi, guys. Royal for sure wants the Shmi. Alright. Let's go, Mommy Skywalker. Royal. Smash. Alright. We're going to just cross out Yuki's name and put Royal's name in there. I don't want to throw a fully functional bag out. Alright, guys. We are going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for the awesome stream, man. I appreciate it hanging out with everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, guys, if you have not commented, liked, or subscribed to the channel for tomorrow's giveaway, guys. Remember, we're going to play one more time. We're going to run it one more time, guys. Make sure you comment, like, And if you aren't sub to the channel for the Ends Zorua giveaway.
It's my birthday, so I decided to
We will do the comment random generator tomorrow during stream.
favorite Pokemon is and subscribe to the YouTube channel.
And I will check to see if you're subscribed. I know everybody here is subscribed, but I'm just double checking, triple saying it, so you guys know where I stand tomorrow if we have to rerun it.
Good luck to everybody. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Please give this Pokemon card a brand new. Sheesh! See you later. All right.
Anybody want to outbid them? Come on, 5 seconds.
And let's end on a good note.
Thanks, Big Country Fraud, man.
Hell yeah, you ripped that pack open. Yep. Definitely was sealed.
Nah, he ripping these bitches. I don't know the
Dude, he takes out the code card for you, man.
the number for these.
What a G.
Cause I'm fucking
Yellow
awkwardly
border
hunched over.
rufflet.
I don't
Let's
have
go.
a stand for my phone.
Yellow border rufflet.
Rufflet.
To the silver border Pidgey.
Pidgey.
Love it, dude.
Polistan.
Love it, dude.
Leafy.
Fuko. Forthorn.
Fighting Owlet.
I love it. He goes, I see something shiny.
Oh, I see something shiny.
I see something
Got a reverse
shiny.
right here.
I
And
see something shiny.
then Togekiss.
Oh, Togekiss. Damn. I thought it was shiny.
You want bulk or you want the hit?
I want a refund. I want a refund, boys. I want a refund. Big Country Fried. What a fucking idiot, man. That guy is a fucking idiot, man. This was a joke, right? Nope. This is a real video. This was a real video, dude. We've been shitting on this guy for like the last week. We've been shitting on this dude for like the last week, dude.
Come on.
Fucking idiot, bro. Oh my god. Alright, guys, with that being said, remember, always trust where you're buying from. Doesn't have to be from me. Just make sure you trust whoever the fuck you buy from. Guys, have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good luck on the raffle, guys. Good luck on the comment random generator picker. I hope one of you guys win. But nonetheless, have a wonderful Friday. The weekend is almost here. My name is Sundance Cards, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. And as always, goodbye!